Going to like a... Well, 136 is supposed to be... Is it? Because I heard 136 is a hype chapter. I heard it's gonna... yeah, hype episode. I heard it's supposed to be pretty good. I don't think they're doing another break. I gotta watch that one still. It's never a bad time to have a fiddle chapter. There's never a bad time to have a fiddle chapter. I think you're cutting out. You good? There we go. Oh, yeah. Do you think Dante would actually go after him? Yeah, I know it's like that's what he's saying, but I'm wondering if like if he actually tried to do anything, if Dante would try and turn and do anything. That's true. He needs to go bring in some more captains. It's fear. Probably. Oh, real quick, the stream is going, so if you guys wanna, they're asking who's here. Obviously I'm here. Everybody else, if you wanna introduce yourselves. Yeah, we got some new people in the Magic Parliament this week. We're expanding. Slowly gonna establish a Black Clover judging group. Hell yeah. Ooh. I mean, if we only get one captain, I'll marry Leona. What? That's right. Well, if we get one captain, I'm going marry Leona. That's undisputed. Can it technically fine. Then I'll go. I'll put a wild card in there and go Kaiser. Kaiser's got a sick magic and he's got a sick mustache. Could I pick an equivalent? Could I pick like a shiny general and get Mars? Damn it. Oh, man, let me pick Mars. Come on. I put it on there. I'm just trying to get everything out. Looking at people, everyone's got a million versus questions of who it's gonna win and what in my chat, so I gotta answer some people. But yeah, man, come on, we should be able to pick other kingdoms. Wait, if it's a Magic Parliment, then we can't be captains. Can't pick a captain because it's. You know what? I think fairly, because the Heart Kingdom is kind of pretty much an ally now. If you want, you can pick a Spirit Guardian. they're amazing. They're amazing level of value. It should be on or on Twitter. I'll post it again in the Discord chat, just in case. So I posted one, and then I messed up that one, and then this one. Okay, somebody's in the chat. Spriggan 12 versus the Clover Kingdom. Spriggan are walking through them. That's no question. Come on, Spriggan too broken. They're too broken. Like, I mean, August, like, hard counters, like, pretty much all Black Clover. Dude's absurd. Huh? Oh, yeah, August is fucking ridiculous. Oh, so what do you guys think is going on with What do you think Asta's arm, like, what is he gonna gain out of this? Because this is one of the... That'd be pretty. He's like a Green Lantern. You can make him like a Green Lantern. I think it's permanent. I think his arm is going to be altered permanently. I don't think he's getting it back. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but I think he's going to have like it's going to be either be like that, or if not, it's going to have some insignia, like, because we already know each of the devils have they each have their own symbol. Because they've all had we've seen that their tail is the symbol that they have on their chest, which means eventually Asta's gonna have a glowing clover on his chest when he fights people. He's gonna be super fucking badass. He's literally gonna be wearing that clover, man. I'm kind of. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool, like he has to use it in order to get it to go away. That'd be kind of badass. All I'm really hoping for is that it's simple. I'm hoping whatever boost he has is very, very simple. Like if it's just like a way higher, like, funnel of anti-magic, like he's black dividers, or all of these just gigantic or something. Physical strength increase. It can't be something too broken, but I want it to be something badass. What do you think it's... Do you think it's going to kind of be like with Parasite with Miki, like the anti-magic devil will be able to control it? He's just like on standby, he just does shit. I don't think so. He's been actually really cool with Asta. I always assumed that because he picked him, so he has to... I think he likes Asta. I think we just haven't got that conversation yet. Yeah, but he's been nice to him though. Like, he hasn't come off like a bad guy. He did it very politely. Well, he's got to be something special if Zagreed didn't know who he was. Might be like some form of devil outcast, but I'm still wondering if he's kind of created when yeah, he's already got a mystery. Well, we gotta figure out how many devils there are. I'm gonna pull up the chapter. That was what, like 245? Let's see. You just said it was erasing. Yeah, but he didn't know what it was. He just said that it's like erasing spells, and he thought it was magic. And until it's otherwise stated, I will not jump on the anti-magic is magic train. It's its own thing. He said, with a stopgap power like erasing spells, it's probably a low-ranking nobody with paltry magic. That's an assumption. But that's with, yeah. And from what we saw with Zagreed, and with Zagreed, we already know the anti-magic devil there's a mystery behind him, so he's probably not from the demon realm. No, if you look at those horn set, he's got this like the same horns as the demon that Lick turned into. Yeah, because if he turned into a man-made devil, so where did that devil power go when he died? And it was enough to permanently change the swords. I think he was born in the grimoire. I don't know. He was born from a super elf. Maybe it was so because like the opposite. You have a guy who's so loved by mana, you distort it, and it just becomes the exact opposite. It pretty much just warps until it's literally the negative magic at that point. Anti-magic. That makes sense. Yeah, because they were talking shit to him. He's getting pissed. Well, I don't know. There's a 400-year gap. We have no idea. Yeah, he seems like he's got beef. Look at all the nice people. How is life? I'm doing good. Everyone in the chat seems very lively today. 100 Years Quest anime? I don't know. I mean, we haven't even gotten a teaser yet for it. I don't think they've given a date yet, but the anime did get announced, so probably sometime. I don't think they've dropped the trailer for it, nothing that I've seen. It might be soon, because there's the game coming out. Hiroshima said there was like a bunch more projects that he hasn't announced. There's apparently 2020 is supposed to be like a really big year for his stuff. 2020 the whole year is bad, but like for specific one mangaka fans, like they're eating. Of what? Of Eden Zero? Yeah, Eden Zero is good, man. You gotta. Hiroshima's work's so good. Eden Zero's fire right now. They're getting ready to do all this more cool space shit. Getting ready to traverse into different galaxies and shit. I'm listening. I would put it between him and Marileona. If you count Marileona, I would put him and Marileona as. I'm on the fence because there's the one character I think, right, and then if Fuegoleon has Spirit Dive, yeah, from what we've seen, yeah. Who do you think's stronger than him right now? Are we counting? Are we counting like what we would guess where characters are right now? Because I think if Fuegoleon has Spirit Dive, I think he's way stronger. I think if he's got Spirit Dive, he's more powerful. I know. I'm saying if. Otherwise, Marileona. Oh, people can't hear you. Let me turn on. There we go.
Did we agree that he's the strongest or not?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the other guys in Discord? I didn't have the sound turned on for you guys. So it's like I've been talking to myself for like 15 minutes.
Oh man, yo, you did that last.
Oh my god.
I do that all the time. I forget because a lot of the time when I do videos, I'll like turn the sound off so I can have something playing in the background if I'm doing shit, and I just forget all the time.
Yeah,
Damn, so they don't even know who in the chat.
Because I can't hear them. So.
Got.
That's hilarious.
Oh, where's it now? The game? Yeah, I'm excited for this game. It looks really good.
Alright. Next question. Is Veronica the weakest Dark Triad member?
Disagree.
I think it's Xenon. I think Xenon's the weakest.
I agree with her.
Because out of the three of them, I think Xenon has the current, at least, lowest like importance value out of the three. Veronica has Magicula. He's got way bigger, I think, character backstory spot. And then Dante is the obvious leader guy matched up with the main character. I'm not gonna dispute him being weaker.
But isn't Magicula only relevant to Noel's story?
Yeah, but I think she's the one that's been way more hyped. I think she's got way more position.
Wait,
just my guess right now.
Wait, I don't know about her being only relevant to Noel's story because there's a pretty good theory out there that child that Magicula took would have been Asta. If that's the case, then
and Magicula is relevant to Charlotte.
Charlotte as well, yeah, that's another one.
How?
From the
Charlotte.
yeah. Well, the isn't the witch lady
Majekin is the one who
cursed her?
cursed Charlotte.
No, that wasn't confirmed.
Well, it was the one lady. Isn't she related to her though? That's why she knows about curses. I mean I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head.
The person who cursed Charlotte I don't think was name dropped or anything. It was just some person who had a grudge on the Rosalie family or something.
I could have sworn it was said it was Charlotte. I gotta go reread some shit.
And we don't even know who cursed. We don't even know who cursed Henry though. Too.
I mean, not all curses is all related to Megicula. It's just
as of right now, I'm gonna say that I think Xenon is the weakest out of the three, at least currently.
I think he's secretly the strongest.
That's what I know. That's what Faith believes. I don't think there's any
stronger than people think because he had a flawless victory. He was the only Dark Triad member with a flawless victory.
Against children.
Well, no, no. If Vanessa wasn't there, Asta would have been dead almost immediately.
We didn't see the William thing, so we don't know what the fuck happened to William.
Hey,
William got bodied.
You know he got beat whenever Xenon had his hands still in his pockets.
Yo,
we don't know what happened with William.
I'm dropping that Xenon video about why he's the strongest, and my points are solid.
And I'm telling you, I'm in a couple of years from now, I'm gonna look back, and if Dante,
I really think he's the strongest character.
I don't think he's stronger.
I feel like Tabata gave people personalities and didn't give us anything of Xenon. I mean, there's got to be a reason why he did that to make us think that he's nothing, and then he's gonna surprise us by either him being the mastermind or him just being the strongest.
I want to say this too, real quick. If he gets a power up within this arc, then what we're saying isn't wrong either because the power up is the reason why he's strong.
I mean, we still haven't even seen this devil's power, so
I understand that, but I'm saying I understand that, but I'm saying if he just all of a sudden get powerful, don't be coming at me oh, Josuke, I told you. No, nigga, that was a power up. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about just people in general. You have no idea.
Man, Josuke must know me. I already had the typed up to hit send. I just got it back today. I
already know how people, bro. I already know how people. I done been through this a lot. Listen, if he gets a power up out of nowhere, motherfucker, that's not him being more powerful than they were at this moment in time.
Facts.
I'm just saying he was the only one that defeated his enemy without getting touched.
Against the weakest squad and against children. Stop it.
You just said a weakest
squad. If you flip,
it's not the weakest
squad. The weakest squad.
It's not the weakest squad.
By far. If you flip Xenon with Dante wipes them out with ease, and Xenon has a hell of a time trying to fight against the Black Bulls, especially when Yami shows up.
I disagree.
Kiss my ass.
I disagree.
Kiss my ass.
But,
jeez.
Hey, let's move on from this one because I knew.
How does Xenon dispel?
Oh, you don't know his power. He only used his human power.
Dispel Rogue? How does he deal with 10 Astas blazing at him? How does he deal with Berserk Asta? Fuck out of here.
Xenon doesn't have another power in his bag. You know
fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro.
I don't know.
Dante literally walks into Golden Dawn and lays everybody down. He doesn't even need disciples to come do it. He goes in there and lays everybody down.
Xenon will need a really good power to counteract a mini black hole.
Hey, like I said, I got
annihilated.
Huh?
Also get annihilated, but
yeah, that was anti-magic.
What is Xenon bone magic gonna do? You know what?
He's not gonna use his bone magic if he fought Yami, bro.
He would need to. He's gonna have to use something.
Yeah, his devil magic. What?
Ooh, I don't.
Yami and Asta.
I don't know. I think.
Magic, just like how Dante used his devil magic.
It's still magic, so anti-magic is going to negate it no matter what it is. Especially Berserk. Especially Berserk. What is magic? If you're fighting against anti-magic.
He fought Dante and he couldn't dispel Dante's magic.
Berserk also dispelled the entire gravity effect on everybody.
And he still lost.
To Dante, he's not going to do that with Xenon. What is Xenon going to do to that?
You don't know Xenon's magic, though.
What is Xenon going to do to that?
We don't know his
loving
magic.
This shit, man.
What is magic going to do to an anti-magic that dispelled gravity from all around? What is any magic going to do to that?
Like it
You
doesn't
can't
matter
name
at the end of
any
the day.
magic. Because he went against that person, but you're talking about an
Oh my
entire
God,
different
this-
person.
Alright, this doesn't make sense.
Defend your guy, which is Xenon. You keep going back to he lost to Dante. That's to Dante.
And you keep on
But
saying he's gonna dispel magic.
Dante didn't even have to use his magic though. Dante just kind of boxed him up. with his
Boxed
bare
him
hands.
up, knocked him the fuck out. Fucking dispel Rogue at 60% just by being there. Fenrir literally
Dante
couldn't
used
use
his
portal.
magic when he
Dante still.
Nah, all he did was up his percentage, and then Rogue was dispelled. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, can't do any of that.
That's
like,
crazy.
No, 80%.
80% max. Dante,
the same as Dante.
Dante's 80% max too.
Yeah,
but it's two different
they got
types
the
of
same-
magic.
All right, now we just. All right, let's move on. Anyway,
It's gravity magic
Let's
versus
not-
bone magic.
No, it's not.
Let's
That's
move
his
on.
human
Let's move on
magic.
from power scaling and
I'm
talk
not
about the
right.
narrative.
None
Let's
of
talk
the
about
power
narrative of
scaling.
the
Ooh, it just
None of
if you want to go to like the base one, then what's bone magic do against his body magic? It's nothing. Just gonna keep poking him full of
Nothing at all.
holes.
Bro,
Yeah,
Xenon
but
is
Dante doesn't use his body magic to fight. He just uses it to
Xenon.
regenerate himself.
Xenon cannot come back like Dante can.
All right. Anyway,
I
He's
thought
not
all
doing
devils
that.
could regenerate.
Hey, I got another one that has nothing to do with power scaling. Will
That's
Juno
not
stay-
y'all. That's not power scaling either. I need to get that out there too. What we was talking about was what's in manga canon, so that's nothing to do with power scaling.
Someone says power scaling always destroys friendship. No, me and Josuke
I'm
argue all
good.
the time. We're good. Don't even worry about it.
Listen, that's only if you got soft. That's only if you like got soft skin, bro. I listen. Most of my friends in real life, we debate all fucking day. So, you know,
Yeah, facts.
I like.
Bro.
I hate yes men. I hate a yes man. I can't be around them. I hate
Yeah,
yes
just
men.
voice your opinion. You know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel
Pretty
me?
much.
I hate that shit.
Bro, me and my friend are like all into philosophy. Imagine those debates. It gets wild, bro.
Yeah, and I love clapping. I love clapping face. It's one of my joys of the day.
Oh, that's a lie. He thinks he claps.
It's one of my joys of the day.
He's just capping right now. We're just capping.
It's one of my joys of the day. But go off.
Next question. Will Yuno stay in the Clover Kingdom after everything's said and done?
Yes.
Strongly
Agree.
disagree, all that
Agree.
stuff.
Well,
don't
I think
strongly
after
agree, but I agree.
I don't.
I agree.
I think after this one, they're gonna be able to unite the four kingdoms, or they're gonna have some form of
I figure
empire.
they're going to offer him to come back and be the leader, and he's going to decline it because he can become the Wizard King of the Clover King.
Well, think about this: if they combine all four kingdoms into one kingdom, because we haven't even seen off the continent yet.
I think it's too early
Yeah.
for that.
Well,
Yeah,
this
Clover
arc,
Kingdom will allow that.
after this one probably won't, like, this whole Spade War probably won't be over for like another 200 chapters or some shit. It should go. I would imagine
How old would the characters be at that point?
a couple of years older. I would assume.
How long do y'all
Oh,
think
so
they
you
have to go
think
back
that
and
Speed
train
keeps
after
Speed?
getting this loss? Because they said Loto gave Noel some time to go train. How long do you think this is gonna be? Because they already spent 6 months.
I don't think they're gonna have long. I don't think they're gonna have that long at all. Like,
Because she don't
I
got
have
the
an
longest.
assumption that it's gonna be some type of time wait that the Triads have to wait. They can't just, oh, we have William, we have Yami, go open it. Like, it's not gonna work like that. I think they're gonna have to, like, you know, some shows they have to wait for a full moon or like a crescent moon to do it, or like a certain
Yeah, I
time
feel what
period.
you're saying.
I think it's gonna have to be something like that, because if they just can go back to the palace and just, oh yeah, we got both of them, let's open it up now. They're fucked. They have no way of training nothing.
That's
So
Hey,
for plot
I wouldn't-
convenience,
I wouldn't be surprised if Julius had like a backup plan with his time magic to kind of, you know, set up a training scenario or
I
something.
like the theory that Julia can go get Raya and try to open the gate of heaven into heaven instead of to hell like they're doing, and try to get help from angels. I like that idea.
That would be fire, bro.
Oh my.
Well, it'd be
God,
the
I can't
Valkyrie,
heard
wouldn't it?
until
Because
right
it's all
now.
Nordic.
Fuck my head up.
because Raya has both of their magic. He has dark magic and he has the world treatment, so he can do that. And we already seen him use 2 spells at once.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. And you know we'll get God magic. So
Oh my god!
Oh
Shut
my
up!
gosh. Nah.
Oh, I'm on Rack Stream, so I don't think I ever said this on this stream. Voltos is definitely the vice captain of Black.
No. Oh my God. Not allowed.
You really think he's powerful enough to become a vice captain of the Black Bulls?
ooh, Asta?
Cool.
No, he said
No
Valkyrie.
Valtro.
Voltos?
Oh, Volta.
Nah, it's a joke inside my stream.
Okay.
That we just said.
Yeah.
It's not something to be taken literally.
I was about to say like Asta slaps Valtos.
Outside of like playing as portals,
and
you
all
can't
I'm
do
saying
shit.
is it's not impossible either for him to be the vice captain.
And I'm telling you that. When are we gonna find out the vice captain already?
If Balto becomes a vice captain, that would be disrespectful.
There's no way. There's no way it's
Finral,
him.
At least. Finral at least would be like, yo, how did this guy just take over a role?
We've got one more from the original silhouette. There's one character we haven't seen yet. It's got to be the vice captain. And there's no way that it's Valtron. People are crazy.
Yeah. The vice captain has shadow magic. I mean,
A lot of assumptions.
Yeah, dude. Last one real quick. Agree, disagree, strongly disagree. Will both Yami and William survive to the end of the series?
No, disagree.
No, yeah, I don't think that at all.
That's a tough one.
If Yami dies and William doesn't, Black Clover.
You'd be mad.
There's no way Yami can die unless it's like near the end of the series. He's too popular.
Way too popular.
Everyone likes Yami.
Did it? Wait,
It's the same.
Yeah, but you can't say that wouldn't make an impact for the show though. That, like,
Was Jiraiya ever
like?
I had to look at some polls. I don't think Jiraiya's ever like Yami's been like number 2 in the rankings since the start.
Yami's just a great character.
Yeah, everybody likes Yami.
He's a MC, and this is not his story.
Yeah, he finished his main character series. This is a spin-off that he's in.
It'd be crazy that they actually do a spin-off of him growing up, trying to go through the ranks.
Well, they have they don't have it's not canon, but they have the Quartet Knights manga where you see young Yami.
Hey, you gotta go read that, bro.
Yeah, it's not officially canon, but
yeah, it's like an alternate universe.
So who's it made by? Is it
yeah, Tabata made it.
Tabata, it was for the video game, and then they liked the plot line, so they had like a little spin-off of the game.
If it was canon, bro, Black Clover would be easy country level.
There's a lot of crazy parallel stuff. There's a lot of inconsistency. Oh, I guess not in that universe. It'd be hard to kind of relate that universe with the main one.
With the one chick who has moon magic.
Oh yeah.
My God. She was literally just dropping country.
It's like
literally just dropping country level, fucking shit.
It's like moon energy. Yeah, she's dropping like giant moonbeams on people.
It's fucking crazy. She's fucking ridiculous.
Someone said Yami should have made Asa vice captain.
Well, maybe it will be soon. That'd be.
Nah, you can't do
Ooh,
that.
what if
the other people on the team?
What
he
if
doesn't have the leadership qualities to be vice captain?
What if what if Yami gets captured and on the way out he says that Asa's the vice captain?
Nah, I still don't see it.
That would be goated.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
He doesn't have the leadership capability to be a vice
This would be like this would be a part where he can step up and learn that.
You don't get the position.
He can say something like take care. He can say something like take care of the squad, but saying you're the vice captain, nah.
It'd be cool. You could have a scene where it's like they're like, "All right, Yami's getting taken," and then he's just like, "Well, I guess the vice captain's charge." Then we find out there's never been one. He's like, "Oh shit, I should probably make one," and it's completely Yami troll the whole fandom.
There's 3 characters that are better leaders than Asta in the Black Bulls. I would say Zora, Finral, and Ghosh.
Ghosh?
Ghosh is definitely
no.
What do you mean?
No.
Nah.
Are you serious?
Nah.
Yes,
I
I'm
can't.
serious.
I disagree. Strongly disagree.
No, he's
Strongly
definitely
disagree.
leadership type. He's definitely leadership type.
Of what? What has he done?
He literally had to protect the base by himself, and he led Gray and Gordon.
That's
not really.
And he wait, what?
He only cares about his sister. He said that out of his own mouth.
Well, he
know
can't.
that he doesn't just only care
Nah,
about his sister now.
he came back on that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He came back on that. He was just being a dickhead.
Yeah, I mean,
Gauch is captain. No, you might as well make Zora captain.
Exactly.
And I feel like
Or
Zora,
vice
he's
captain.
still really only for himself.
Zora's a good strategist, but also, he's too much of a solo act.
Ooh, he's one of the best ones at analyzing people and telling them how to adjust.
But he has the less experience with them. He doesn't know them.
I would trust Zora as a leader more than I trust Gauch.
Of course.
That'd be a horrible idea. Gauch would you just be like, all right, we're doing a mission. Gauch would just leave, go to see his sister. You completely screw over the entire dynamic. I think, dude.
Nah,
Zora, though.
If you really think about it, all of the Black Bulls got major issues that would be weird for them to lead. Even Yami.
I like
They're
Asta,
all
man.
misfits. They're all misfits, so you gotta take that into account. All of them got.
No, I think Magna could be a great leader because I
Ooh.
mean he doesn't have anything really distracting him.
Dude, are you ready?
Y'all have to remember, you have to be somewhat powerful. And I'm not giving nothing to Magma.
First off, you just
You have to be
wait.
somewhat powerful.
Time skip Magna.
To do this type of stuff.
People are gonna be really.
Like,
People are really.
even with Gauch, though, like, is he really that strong to be a vice captain? I don't know. You can have the leadership role, but you need the strength as well.
Yeah,
Asta's strong though. Gauch is really strong.
No,
He's
I mean,
okay.
There's plenty of people where they got leaders that aren't
He's
strong.
okay,
like,
but you
think of
gotta compare.
Shikamaru, like he's super smart, but he's not strong.
Yeah, but you got to compare Gauch to other vice captains. Like compare Gauch to Langris, or even Mimosa's brother, who is crazy, right?
Yeah,
but
He's not on there.
The Ice Dude is also vice captain.
Zerx is crazy. He lost to Zoro off a hat.
But he still lost. You know?
That's because Zora's smart, and he baited him into that.
He was with that magic. He can do it. Zora can beat a lot of people more powerful than him with his reverse magic.
Good, that's true.
But you gotta think like having prep time, so he'd be making ways to win.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That like saying he lost to Zora isn't like denying him. It shouldn't deny him anything, especially the way he lost to Zora. You got to compare him to people like that, though. I mean, this guy seems to think just because you can't kill somebody doesn't make you stronger than him.
That's not what I said. Again,
Booty, you definitely said that.
I definitely did not.
It's bull.
It makes sense for Asta to be the vice captain though, because he's rivals with Yuno. They have to rival each other.
Yeah, and this would be that would be a good time for Asta to like get into a leadership role.
You know how much that would break the team up? Like, it would be people.
Why would it break
the team up? Hear me out. Asta has the most influence and respect out of most of the members. Like, even though he's one of the newer members, you could tell that he's had like a big influence on everyone. He changed the way Goat acts. He changed the way Vanessa is. He's changed literally everyone. He changed Noelle.
Help,
I feel like
friend
he
Henry.
changed Captain Yami to a certain extent.
I would agree to that. It's just like seeing Asa lead people and come up with a game plan ain't happening.
But
he's got it. But he's got to we know he's got it eventually. This would be a good time for him to do it. You know? Why? This would be a good time for him to do it.
Like I don't
like you
understand.
can't acquire the position and then acquire the capabilities. You have to acquire the capabilities first.
Nah,
who says he's not capable
this is
of
about
leading
surpassing
people?
your limits. Asta could definitely surpass his limits.
Yeah, but I don't get the thing.
I don't get the point of he's not a good leader. I don't get that. Where are you getting that from?
We haven't seen him be a good leader.
This would be the perfect time to do it if in this scenario where he gets put as vice captain.
It needs to happen at some point.
I get what y'all saying that he needs to get it first, but I'm thinking of it in the situation like you don't just. I don't know how it's like in Clover Kingdom exactly of how they choose like captain. No, not captains, but vice captains. If it's just
appointed about our captain.
That's what I'm saying. We could assume is that, or he can choose who he wants to be vice captain, then it has to get approved. So I don't know how it really works. You know what I'm saying?
I think Julius would approve him though.
Yeah, I don't think Asta can become a vice captain right now, just because he's the outcast to the Clover Kingdom.
Yeah, pretty much. He's trying to prove his
innocence. Clover Kingdom has to recognize him as vice captain. You know, the entire
Clover.
No, because
him not being strong enough him not being a leader, I don't think.
Because they didn't want Yami.
Already recognized him at the festival.
No, it's up to the their actual chain of command, because they didn't even want Yami to be captain originally, but Julius was like, nah, you guys don't get a say in this shit.
Like he came from the land of the sun.
Yeah, he came from a different country. He immediately became like a problem, and then Julius whipped him in shape, and he's a scoundrel.
I personally don't see Julius thinking that Asta is ready to lead an entire group.
Oh, come on. Asta he's grown up a bit more. He's no longer the goofy,
Julius,
like, rookie kid. He's
Julius
badass now.
likes
He's ready to go to war.
Julius literally called up Asta and Yuno onto the stage and showcased them in front of the whole kingdom. So
even Julius called Asta. Remember when he needed Asta to take that mind control shit off those guys? He called on Asta to do it, so the trust is there without a doubt.
I mean,
but will the citizens allow that since he's just a peasant? Like, since he's just a peasant,
for him to trust Asta like that, with that type of a secret, that's big. Because remember, he was holding them captive, and he didn't even trust his captains at that time because it was a traitor.
Yeah,
and he trust Asta. He said that.
No,
he didn't trust nobody right now.
A big like a merit thing, you know.
Oscar definitely do it,
trusting
man.
a kid, bro. That's huge.
He cared about his ability.
Look how much merit Seki is getting just from being a maid.
What? What do you mean by that?
Seki is like the maid of the Kirsch right now. He's getting hella merit just from doing it.
Oh, you said Seki?
Yeah.
You called him the maid for a second. I did not know what you were talking about.
Yeah, he's a maid right now. That's all he's doing.
My boy.
Oh yeah, for the king.
He's like a little like chauffeur butler type kid.
Yeah, they actually confirmed that in this list.
He's right. He's gonna be rising the ranks, right? He's gonna be rising up in the ranks.
He's already rising the ranks just by doing that.
I mean,
yeah, said the king is favoring him.
Jack said he didn't even remember his name. That's just
Damn.
sad, bro. That was sad. I feel bad for Seki, bro.
One day.
He's a good character, though. He's actually a good character.
I like Seki. One day people are gonna, you're gonna see he's OP.
Hey,
just like Magna when he comes back and everyone learns how broken he's gonna be.
Buggy is a better written character.
Buggy, the clown? Yeah.
Buggy's not as funny as Seki.
That just might be my bias. No, he's way funnier than
I think Seki's way funnier.
You're crazy.
Then
you're crazy.
I don't know about that.
I like Seki more.
Buggy is absolutely.
Seki's my boy.
You don't like clown. Hey, Rack, you're afraid of clowns.
Incorrect.
I'm afraid of clowns. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super afraid of clowns.
The new coolest design out of the Eden Zero, a bunch of the dude Clown. He's literally like a robotic space Pennywise, and he looks fucking awesome.
Clowns and frogs. I don't fuck.
Frogs.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, man. Frogs.
Yeah. What the hell happened, Greg?
Clowns and frogs. I do not.
How did you watch Naruto with all them toads?
Oh, facts. With all them toes, bro.
As long as they're not touching me, I'm good. But I don't fuck with frogs. Oh my god, that's one of my biggest fears.
Don't go to Guam, man. They're everywhere.
Someone keeps on adding you, Rex, in your chat.
What? Oh, what is it, dude? What's up, Morningstar? What's up?
Can't believe this dude said,
Sorry, man.
Xenon was stronger than Dante.
There's no way. Gravitational singularity,
I really
GG.
think he is.
I stand by that.
I guarantee you that where Xenon actually kills Dante, Dante's going to be weakened from a battle. And, you know, he's going to walk up to Dante and just smile like, I can't believe you fool.
Why would he kill? No
That's
way.
a spotlight right there. That's a twist right
No,
there.
no.
That's like, that's a, oh, I was about to.
What would that do, though? He just heal. He just heal himself.
I was about to spoil a little One Piece thing.
What would be stopping him from just healing?
I'll save my time.
I guarantee you, I feel like that's what's going to happen at the end of this battle that Dante's having with.
There's no, I don't believe for a second that Tabata's throwing away Dante like that. He's too important. He's literally the merger of his last main character and rival or antagonist.
You're on that.
It's cause it's true. Keep that in mind. This was a dude. The series that he did for Black Clover. He probably thought it was gonna do well. His main character and the main bad guy. He's like, how can I reuse these? Recycles them, revitalize them into Dante. He's not gonna make that a throwaway character.
I hope not. I mean, because this fight is so.
Well, that doesn't necessarily make him throw away if he loses.
If you just build a guy up just to kind of like drop him out, that'd be kind of. If Xenon just walks up and kills him for just to have like a plot twist, that'd be.
That was was just. I don't see Xenon's character.
I'm telling you, Xenon's gonna be the Xenon's the strongest.
Yeah.
Facts. Hey, look, man.
Just
You
kidding.
gotta send all of them messages once we
No,
find out.
it's really Dante.
Just throw it in their faces.
It's really Dante. Gravitational singularity. He's gonna fucking kill that shit. What are Bones gonna do to a mini black hole? Nothing.
Oh my god, you guys keep on using his human magic, like that's his only feat.
I mean, that's his broken. That's more broken than the gravity magic.
I mean, that's an ability he has. You gonna nerf him?
He's regenerating his whole body.
If you just take away their human ones that you have, it's just gonna be Xenon's. It's just gonna be Xenon stabbing him.
Xenon has devil magic. It's not like he doesn't have devil magic.
Unless his devil magic is something so good that it can outbeat a mini black hole, I don't know what's gonna really matter.
Well,
Someone was
was
saying that other magic was like trap magic, where he could trap things within a cube, and then he kept saying his bone magic.
I was saying it was. I think it's sealing magic. Honestly.
Yeah, some people definitely been saying it's like some sealing. I really hope it's not sealing magic because I already have that. I hope it's something else.
I mean, I didn't mind 2 blood magic users.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be. I called that shit months before.
There's gonna be a lot of duplicates. I don't mind it.
Well, for sealing magic, like
I mean, as long as they're
already really important for the story. The Queen of the Witches, we saw her once, but she's not. It's not like she's gonna be making multiple appearances.
And her blood magic is different.
I hope she does.
Blood magic.
No, I mean like a concurrent character like Boy Goleon, Nozel, stuff like that. You know, shows up.
I don't mind duplicates as long as they use them differently. So I wouldn't
because
mind.
Finro and his brother, like their magic.
We see a lot of fire magic.
Even Ravici, even the way Ravici uses his spatial magic is different from Finro and his brother.
Ravici?
I mean, what is it? The vice captain. What is his name? No, the vice captain.
Wait, which?
Voltos.
No.
You thought you were gonna have us say that. You thought you were gonna have us say that right there.
Voltos. No, I really can't remember his name for.
My man, I said, the vice captain of the Black Bull is like the actual fact.
I can't think of his name for him.
Voltos.
Yeah, but Voltos, even he uses his spatial magic different. Dude, I am in a world.
Oh yeah, dang, I forgot all that.
And they got a lot of fire magic users and a lot of water magic.
Yeah, there's like.
But those are like.
I mean, but that's to be like besides
fire magic so different. Like she envelops her hands and then she just punches. Like
You ready for Leopold to evolve that
Clover
shit?
Kingdom, all the other kingdoms have magic like that. Those are the elements of magic.
Yeah, they're
Clover
just.
Kingdom are the only ones with the unique type magic like that.
They just
so you're gonna see
diverted.
a lot of fire and water and ground. See a lot of that.
True.
Which makes the Dark Triad even more special, considering they have they're diverted away from standards.
Oh yeah, that's important too, because this is a devil's magic power. So a human having the same power as like a devil magic power, I wouldn't like that.
At the same time, do you think could be due to his body magic?
Wait, one more time.
Do you think Dante's actually looks like because of body magic?
Oh, I think they're all way older because they've all had the question marks wherever their age is not set at all.
I'm kind of curious if Dante uses his body magic on Xenon and on Veronica with his body magic to make sure they don't age as well, or if it's just a devil thing. Kind of curious.
Yeah, because when you think about it, like Veronica actually took down the Wells' mom, and she still looks just.
Yeah, that was like.
So it's kind of like that was like what 15 years, what 16.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
It would be weirder if that's not the case and just like small Veronica, some super. She's like 10.
I mean, that'd be funny.
That'd be terrifying.
If it is a fact that the body magic, you can use it on other people to prevent them to age, that means the entire theory that Asa will never age doesn't work.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I think Asa's gonna have to age in order for him to make.
Well, he's gotten taller.
With the light triad.
Tabata confirmed at one point. It was a while ago, but he confirmed since it was like in the year between the start and then was it like the whole star ceremony ever, that he grew 1 centimeter. He grew very mildly taller.
I think he did say something, and then Leopold said he grew like several inches. So I was like,
Leopold grew
damn.
taller. Asta got that. 1 centimeter. He's putting in the work.
How can you put in the work to get taller?
He's drinking a lot of milk.
Stretches.
Yeah.
Lots of stretches.
He needs
How
to
come I've
find.
been proven wrong?
Huh?
How come I've been proven wrong? Drinking milk don't make you happy.
I don't know. It's not. I know it's just a Japanese meme thing. I've never looked into it.
Damn.
We just need to find somebody who has like a size magic and make a giant Asta. Make him like 10
Dang, that's
feet
crazy.
tall.
No one
That'd
just.
be funny.
He's shrinking. Make him bigger.
Sally
that girl
has some type
Brandy.
of magic tool that times your magic by 10.
Yeah, we need specifically like somebody who can like mess with sizes. Mass.
Sally could figure something out. You know.
Sally probably. She's smart.
I mean,
Speaking of, I wonder
We
if
need to see
Sally's
more
gonna be
Sally.
small.
She has a lot of useful things.
She's got all these magic tools.
Yeah.
Sally needs to be relevant again.
The times your magic times 10 is crazy. Nobody ever
But she's
talks
still
about
locked
it.
up, right?
She's
Yeah.
doing community service.
Yeah.
You know what else is
Like that.
crazy?
What?
There's a couple fodder people that's just crazy for no reason in Black Clover that nobody talks about. Like the one dude who was the fodder guy in Item in that Sun. How he was able to put Yami and the other dude in the water temple into an entire different dimension.
Yeah, that
He
spatial
put him in an
dude.
entire different dimension. And then there was this one random scene where one of the I think it was the 8 general or no, it was one of the father diamond mages put Asta and Fanzel in entirely pocket dimension.
Oh yeah, that guy. I remember that was from the.
You know, like
That was from that
people just have
flashback, right?
People just have these crazy feats that in Black Clover that just fodder. Just like
Yeah,
what?
sometimes you just get to be those glass cannon guys. You get good hacks, and then you're. That's about it.
Someone in your chat said, "Do you think Veronica sold her eye or something to Megicula?"
I'm really hoping it turns out Veronica just wears an eye patch for no reason. It's just there.
To make her
She
fights
would be
more
the type.
fun, like composite.
Yeah, there we go. That'd actually be way cooler. I was just gonna say for like comedic value, but that sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason he wore the eye patch.
Because we have seen Tabata did read Bleach.
Did read Bleach.
This is confirmed.
I don't know. Or it could be a scar from the fight against Noel's mother.
That's also true. What if she just like it's pink eye, something gross? It's like I don't wanna get into anybody.
I don't know. I mean, it could be a sacrifice though, just like Asta sacrificed his arm. She sacrificed her arm.
That'd be
her
cool.
eye.
She had like a
That would
demon's
be
eye.
cool. Yeah. But I feel like at this point she would have. Oh, I don't know.
Cause she can.
It's gotta-
Did she say she could see through her disciples? Wasn't that a thing? I might think it's something different.
I don't know about that one.
I have to go
That
back and look.
sounds dope though.
I feel like that might have been a
I'm
thing. That sounds
pretty sure
familiar.
she said something about like being able to do that. I'm gonna look.
Well, she killed all of them.
Yeah, it just blew him the fuck up. I really am hoping that before the end of this, we have at least a few Dark Disciples of like value that we can look back and be, oh yeah, those guys are cool because they've all been fodder. They've all been
I thought the
forgettable.
one with the
I mean,
like
to be
shotgun
fair,
thing was
they
pretty
weren't
dope.
all
That guy was
fodder.
cool, but like none of them are memorable.
I wouldn't say they're fodder considering they'd be like.
I mean, like,
characters.
They're forgettable.
Okay.
Forgettable.
They're,
For sure.
I want a couple of. I just want like one for each triad that it's like, oh, this is their actual full disciple, and this guy doesn't suck.
Well, I'm sure like Xenon has he still has Dark Disciples that are over 50%. He just didn't bring them, and I'm sure Veronica has like so many simps it's crazy, and
Dante's crew's got to be insane. Dante's crew's probably got to all be like screws loose. Just something's wrong with their heads.
So do you think we're gonna get like a
crew?
Dante
where
probably
they
has,
have to
like,
go in to
one,
rescue
like,
William and
maid,
Yami?
You know.
What'd you say?
What was that?
I said, do you think we're gonna get like
You keep cutting out.
Yami and William?
You keep cutting
you're
out.
So
lagging
what?
a little. You're lagging a little.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I was just saying, do you think we're going to get a retrieval arc, like similar to like Bleach when they had to go rescue?
I really am hoping for like Yami gets put in the same cell as William, and maybe that's how they do like William's redemption and make it so most people stop hating him. Because Yami's probably got some of the largest grudge with William. I think Yami would be a really.
Work that out.
I'm cool on not hating William.
I think William has a good redemption potential, but at the moment, fuck him.
I mean,
I don't even think Yami cares right now.
I'm indifferent with William. I don't hate him, nor do I like him.
I don't like him, but I know he's gonna get redeemed at some point. He'll probably have a really good story by the end of it. Yeah. But for now, don't like him.
Retrieval
I feel like he's gonna. I feel like he's definitely gonna die this arc.
I want Dante to win, and I want it to be an in-game Infinity War type situation. I want Dante to win, and I want to have an in-game. They have to fight back to fucking win the kingdom back.
Yeah, they gotta storm. That'd be cool. They gotta storm the spade.
Thing is, like, it's really hard to figure out what. So far, anyway, it's hard to figure out what can truly defeat these three Dark Triad members. Because it seems like only Asta has the potential to do it, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the other characters are gonna gain a power to defeat these devils.
You don't need to step up his game.
Noel's gonna get a power up.
I mean, Noel already got hinted at getting new power. Probably Undine at the end of that. Her grimoire was glowing before Veronica left, so it's either a new spell. It's either a new spell that's gonna be broken, or she's got Undine. I think Undine makes the most sense. Plus, I'd be perfectly okay with that. I think that'd be sick. Why?
Like, we already have one. I mean,
so we already but so does Fuego Leon. There's got to be
like Noel's a main character.
Yeah, like so it just has to be handled differently. Just having spirit's fine.
Because I did think of a way she can get spirit magic and just to satisfy certain things, and then she can just move it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it may just be like temporary until they actually rescue.
Because Lola, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, Undying got left behind. She pretty much almost died when Veronica cursed her. So you know, maybe Noel can awaken Undying in her.
Well, that's why I think she had to. I think she had to. So because I think the connection to Lola was getting cursed was doing damage to her, and so she disconnected and got on Noel instead, so she didn't die.
Yeah, and so when Lola gets saved, they're gonna give her. I said that like 2. I think you were there.
I mean, I think that's very possible. I personally just don't want to go that route, but I feel like it's a very strong route to go.
As long as she don't keep the spirit, I'm cool. Because I don't want her to have the spirit either.
I'm fine
I think it's too much. I think it's too much because she already has the Julius level mana and all that. So she don't need it.
I just don't want her story to be that way. You know, similar to like
So do you think Yuno is going to get like some type of power up with his spirit?
Oh, Yuno's is going to eventually get like the elf magic and shit all down. I think that I think Noel will be fine.
I think Yuno's going to end up he's going to end up maturing Bell, because remember, spirits have to mature, and the more they mature, the more powerful they get. Undying is the most mature spirit we've seen, even more mature than a salamander. So I think his power up is going to be in maturing Bell. Either that, or he's going to learn how to use his magic stone.
Obtain god magic, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you know?
God magic.
Hey, but even if like Noel and Yuno like obtain more potency with the spirit magic and whatnot, like I still can't see how that's gonna end up straight up defeating a devil. So I feel like something else still needs to happen.
Something in the right direction. We know spirit magic can hurt. Spirit magic can hurt devils.
But Laura Pacheco fought with Undyne and fought against Veronica.
Yeah, but Undine is like Lolo is like a support style character.
Yeah, she's not really a fighter.
Like Noel is high offensive.
I mean, we don't know that. She just changed up her game plan when she fought.
Oh, what we saw, we've never seen her. Well, there's never a time we saw her use any offensive spells.
But we know she fought Veronica one-on-one. So
yeah, and lost. She got cursed.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, Veronica just be bullying her, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think that. From what we've seen, she's not an offensive fighter. She's a support person, and it makes sense with like the vision that we've seen that she's a and with her whole like Heart Queen knowledge power. It just makes more sense. She's more of a support character.
Yeah, but I still think she has very high attack still.
I mean, she's probably got high attack just from the fact she can control so much water. But imagine Noelle with that. She's probably going to be ridiculous. She's going to have like a damn 100-foot wide sea dragon just roaring at somebody.
Crazy.
100-foot wide.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be big. It's going to be a big day.
I don't know. Still don't see it. But, you know, we'll see.
I don't know. I feel like she's spamming.
I want to see her. I hope she did get a new spell, cause like
She don't spam.
Well, yeah, think about it, because kind of like Yami in Dimension Slash, he got that, he used it, it looked like it drained him, and then he started using it more casually, and now he can use it just fine. So what happened with Noelle and Sea Dragon, or she's just gonna get something better
but
soon.
Yami just got a new spell.
Yeah. Well, Death Thrust isn't. It's just like a pressurized like cannon. It's not that crazy. He needs to get.
Also had that
It's not
pretty
that crazy. He obliterated.
Yeah, but it's just like
the result of it is crazy, but the technique.
Yeah,
of
it's
that
just
is not
force. It's just physical force. Like look
Yeah,
at his
the
last.
I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. The
It's
technique
cool,
itself isn't
but
crazy.
But when you jump from like okay, it's like pressurized force versus Dimension Slash. She's got to get something. I mean, Yami's next like big hype move has to be something, bro. Like imagine if Death Thrust was with Dimension Slash, where it was a big dimension like piercing attack. That'd be pretty sick.
I think that is his.
I don't think
big
so.
move.
I think there was there ever a time where Death Thrust used because every time I've seen it, it was just physical force.
When Dante,
or at least currently.
When Dante was manipulating space when he was avoiding Asa's attack, Yami used Death Thrust and still was able to hit Dante.
Where is it? Let me
Blew his
see.
ass up.
Yeah, so he still kind
I'd
of.
have to look. Oh, if so, then yeah, I'll double check.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That'd be the
Yeah,
newest one.
he didn't say Death Thrust, but he definitely used it.
Yeah, he definitely
Let me
used.
see.
It was because he's.
I was
noticed
arguing
that-
with Quan about that. I was like, just because he didn't say it doesn't mean that's the move.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
direction
Okay.
chapter, not hard to find.
Okay, I changed my mind then.
Yeah, actually, I think that.
Jeez.
A lot of fairy tale talk in your chat here, right?
They got any questions? That's usually how it goes. It's usually Fairy Tale and Black Clover in the chat.
Now, no Magi, bro. No Magi.
I will finish Magi one day.
Magi was
Bro,
dope.
why'd you say Magi?
Magi was
Whatever, however it's pronounced. I'll finish it one day.
Best
I always
magical
thought it was
series I've
Magi.
ever read.
Ooh, what'd you say, Josuke?
It's the best magical series I ever
Uh-oh.
read.
Ooh.
I didn't like
that's a
the.
big
I didn't
word
like the.
right there.
I stopped after they got the time skip, and then like Sinbad's kingdom became like it was like the Jetsons, and it was all feature tech. I didn't really like that.
It's all future
I mean,
tech.
that part can be. I understand if you dropped it at that part.
I don't know. I like Alibaba. I thought he was cool. I was never huge into it. I like the dungeon aspect, but like there's not enough dungeons in the series.
Yeah, I liked Alibaba, and I liked how they kind of finished the series. I think it was a very quality. I don't know why they stopped animating it. It still had a
I don't know.
lot to tell.
Probably didn't do too well.
Yeah,
I
yo,
would
that
assume.
shit pissed me off. What they only did like 2 seasons, right?
They did everything before the time skip. Legit. It was
Oh,
annoying.
well, it just depends. That probably just means it wasn't probably too well received. At least the anime version.
Man, I
Yeah,
thought it
back
was
then-
like the quality was top notch.
Back
At
then,
that
it
time
wasn't.
period.
It wasn't received well back then.
Yeah, but when did Magi come out? It came out during like.
Well, no, because the manga did well until the end. So I think the anime
Yeah, the
probably
manga
just
did
wasn't.
well. The anime wasn't received well, and there was a part where the manga didn't do well. In the flashback of
Ooh, I did.
Parliment.
That flashback took forever.
The
I love that
flashback.
It was
One of my favorite
I like that
flashbacks.
really
it was entertaining,
One
but
of my-
it was long as. It was like what, like 80 chapters or something?
No, it was like 34.
Was it? Maybe I'm
It
just
was like
over
That's a lot of
remembering.
chapters for a flash.
I might just be
Dude, it's one of the
misremembering
best-
it.
It's one of the best flashbacks I ever read.
It's long. It was like so important to the story. Like it was
So
endgame
important. Yes, very important.
And yeah, it was very cool. And at the end of the day, you know, Alibaba's, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? And then he cuffed Morgiana. Hey, Alibaba.
Well, not at first, but
I mean, he eventually got there. You know what I'm
he
saying?
eventually got okay, whatever.
I don't know. I like
But
the
it wasn't
authors.
one of-
I like the author's
Well, I mean,
newer
she-
series.
I like how
Oregon?
she handled it. She was just like, she don't know what love is, so she wants to figure it out before she just jumps into a relationship.
Yeah, bro, we need an anime version of Alibaba getting with Morgiana. We gotta have it. Like,
Yo, what's good,
Yeah,
fellas?
man, whew.
Ooh, who's
Are
here?
you
Hey
trying to
up.
see some hentai?
How's
whoa,
it going,
no,
J
let's
Cloud?
relax. I don't want hentai out here, bro.
Oh, okay.
I want them to get married. You know what I'm saying?
My boy, what's up, Jay?
It was good.
I was in here clapping these boys up a little. Well, not the RT. I was in here clapping.
My man,
Oh, damn.
capping, straight capping out here.
Dude, last week he said some booty on the live, bro. If you can't kill somebody, you're not stronger than them. That was his word.
Bro, that's not
You
what
said
I
that
said.
verbatim.
No,
You
Yo, I
said
can't.
that
Yo, RT, man, I know you can say
verbatim.
that.
I did not say that.
You said that verbatim, bro.
My man's just taking words.
Clip
And
it.
I'm like, okay, so who can kill Elfana? And I know plenty of people stronger than her.
My man
Dante.
is taking
Merely on
words.
a fire can burn Elfana, Phoenix Robe. Like, bro,
Yeah,
stop it.
I agree to that.
Stop it. No, that's
I
so
agree
much
to
cap.
Nah.
That's so much cap.
Faith-
Because Phoenix Robe is a spell. You can't burn a spell out of somebody's grimoire. So she burned the spell off of her. She can just put it back
Bro,
on with her spell.
it already burned spells. We already seen it.
She hasn't burnt the spell out of someone's grimoire to the point they can't use it anymore. That's crazy. She's
Hey.
never done anything like that.
Hey, yo, Fade. Not Fade. Faith. I don't know why I said Fade.
No.
Faith.
What's
A guy in the chat wants to know if you like furries.
Sounds like
What?
he does.
Zoe says, Faith, do you like furries?
Nah, I don't know where that came
I won't
from.
judge, man. It's 2020.
What you
Hey, it's
hiding
not
from
my
us,
thing.
Faith? What you hiding from?
Hey, I will say this: the
Oh,
SpongeBob
no.
anime, that just came out from Narmak, that was fire.
That shit's
You know?
ass.
Anime of the year.
You don't like the SpongeBob anime, Josuke?
It's ass, bro.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
Whoa.
I haven't
What are,
watched
what
it.
are
never
we
seen
doing?
it.
What are we doing? Like, what are we?
It was just
SpongeBob.
entertaining, bro. You know, a YouTuber made it.
That is impressive though. The animation was.
Gotta go watch it.
Yeah.
I'll get to
The
it
amount of
eventually.
work you had to put in that, man. Like, definitely.
Yeah,
deserve credit.
Facts.
Yeah.
Chris anime work. I would definitely do that.
My man
Oh,
also had
100%.
voice actors. Voice the
Yeah.
Japanese.
That's true. Like, you
That
know what I'm
was
saying? That,
crazy.
the work he
Damn,
put
hey,
in.
yo, he must have spent some serious money on that.
The work he put in, I'll definitely give him his props for that. 100%.
I hope he's
It's
getting
gonna
his
probably
money
be
though.
legendary.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like he,
I know a lot of people that did their own, like Misty Cronexia. You know, that messed him up when he did his own anime.
yeah,
You know, but I hope he's getting his money because you know that's a lot of effort.
same. Like he plugged his merch. Like everybody.
Well, I
Yeah.
got 4 million views in 3 days, so it's doing
Yeah,
good.
that's doing good. But they gotta buy his
What are-
merch. They gotta buy the
What
merch.
are y'all talking about?
The
The
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob
anime.
anime.
Remember, they had like a SpongeBob opening a couple years back, and it went trending. And now he was like, "Man, I'm gonna just make a whole anime for it."
I mean, he made 3 openings, and then everybody's like, "Man, this dude should make an anime." And he came out with the anime, and it just shocked everybody.
Imagine if you make a monthly manga to it.
Oh, bro. My man would make bank, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got the source material. It's called the cartoon.
I wonder how long it took him to make it though.
What
I'm
would
kind of
I had to take
curious
him a
this
long while.
if the owners of SpongeBob, like if this starts making bread, like if they will come after him.
they probably
They
will.
probably will. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they like that. They probably will.
That's kind of that sucks.
Just change the name. Let's call it Sponge Dave. Bam.
But they'll still like take him to
But it's
court
still
and
the
like
same
prove the
character.
similarities.
I mean, I like what Disney just did with this one guy, this TikToker. It's like instead of going after him, they just hired him. Like that was pretty dope.
You talking about Jake Paul?
No, it was this one. It's this one
Jake
guy.
Paul.
I don't know what the fuck he's
Jake
talking about.
Paul was Jake Paul. did a Disney job.
No, fuck. We're not talking about Jake Paul. It was this one guy on TikTok. He's a good animator, and he was doing a lot of Disney stuff. And they hired him instead of like going after him soon.
Oh, okay. Make your bag. Disney owns everybody anyway, so.
They just hired him, which was that's pretty smart, honestly.
Better get your money's worth before TikTok gets banned.
Yeah, TikTok, bye-bye.
TikTok needs to be banned. Like,
The level of
Out of here, fam.
Yeah.
like
This-
they're
Yeah.
literally selling people's information. Like get that shit. My mom had that shit on her phone. I deleted it.
Do you know how many probably listen? Do you know how probably how many My Hero fans are keeping their fingers crossed to get that cringe away from like the timeline?
That's a fact.
Oh, man.
So
That's a
please,
fact. bro.
Players out of here, bro. Oh,
They're fucking weird.
all the
I'm
they're
just
super
gonna say it.
weird.
I don't care who don't like it. Your fans are fucking weird.
They got a unfortunate amount of weirdos in the chat. Like
It's coming to Black Clover, dude. I'm seeing more and more.
I mean, there's gonna be a couple weirdos.
No. Hey, don't you say that, Ricky Bobby. Don't you say that.
I'm
They
telling
can't-
you, bro. I've been seeing it already.
Listen, if TikTok goes away, then it'll just reduce it. And there's always going to be a couple weirdos, but it's the frequency of My Hero weirdos that are just.
Shit, I feel like My Hero
So
fans are
many.
more
Black
aggressive.
Clover ones, not gonna lie.
I've only seen
Yeah.
like one cringy Black Clover one. And it was just like okay, whatever.
Oh, y'all must have missed the ships.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Oh,
I'm talking about the ships, bro. Like
They
Ooh.
shipping everybody.
they shipping Yuno and Asta real. Whew.
Bro,
The only
Oh my gosh, yo, I've been seeing Magna a lot
Oh,
lately, man. That shit been
yeah.
killing me.
leave these dudes alone, you know.
the only yeah, that's a little strange, dude.
Yo,
Speaking of
Magnet's gonna
Magna,
end up with Soul, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Of course.
I can see that happening.
what do you think? What do you think? Time skip Magnet's gonna be like? He was getting hyped up. Was it
You're the
Yoshi?
only one that's gonna say
What
it.
Yoshi
Yeah,
was
yeah.
no. It
Max
was
is the only one.
no. It was either
Yeah,
it was. I think it was Yoshihara. He's the one that was hyping up Magna, because he talks to Tabata. It was either him or the dude who does the Chibi spinoff. They
Oh
both talk.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
Okay,
guy
I
with
do know what
GP.
you're talking about.
I'm-
I do know what you're talking about.
He said he's not going to use runes and he's not going to be arcane. I'm telling you, magic tools. He's going to have guns and they're going to shoot little fireballs and it's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait,
If he come out like that, like on some Trigon type shit, I'm gonna be like, damn.
dude. I'm very hyped just to give the middle finger to all the Magna haters.
Yo, I low key, you know, if they want to go like this complete transformation with his magic, like how he uses his magic, change up the design because I don't fuck.
Think
yo,
that
I don't
he's gonna
mess
go.
with
He's
the-
gonna go from
I don't mess with the glasses and the hair.
He's gonna go from like oh yeah, because he's supposed to be like a Yankee street punk, and then now 'cause if he gets guns, he's gonna be like a badass cowboy. Imagine him with his hair long.
character looks so amazing when he takes the glasses off. Like,
Imagine-
he looks badass without it.
Imagine him with his hair longer. He's got a hat that covers most of his face, and he's got two guns that shoot fireballs. He's gonna look like a damn thug.
This sounds like a different character altogether.
Exactly. It's gonna be 6 months. He's gonna be jacked,
His hair's
taller.
already long. It's just greased back.
When he comes back,
That's
I think
true.
his power is going to be more baseball related. Because like all his spells are like baseball stuff. So
Yeah.
I can definitely see that happening. But
Yeah.
magical weapons, he's gonna need something. He has no mana really.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when people
All
like,
right,
oh,
so
he's gonna
who's
come
your
back with
least
mana
favorite
stuff.
character on the Black Wolves? I need to know everybody's.
Probably Gauche.
Yeah.
I feel like that's everybody's least favorite.
Henry.
Hey,
I'm gonna have
what?
to go with Gauch
It's
too.
kind of boring.
Henry's just he's you know he's their nice guy. He's just their
Yeah,
everyman.
it's fair. It's kinda boring.
He's their everyman. He's just a friendly guy. How do you hate Henry?
I don't hate him. He said least.
That counts. How do you have him this least? Like, how do you like Gauche more than Henry? I think is a better question.
Okay,
I like-
so let me take back my answer then, because that is the context is different now. Okay, least favorite, great. What I don't like is go. There you go.
Eh, understandable.
Nah, I go with that.
I like Gray. I think she's fun.
Yeah.
I think she's got a high
She's-
comedy
You know,
value.
she's adorable.
Yeah, I think she's okay.
Gray's comedy is enough to make me not. She's nowhere near the bottom for me. She's too funny.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see like what exactly Gray's power did because Tabata didn't really reveal what exactly it did. We just know it's arcane now.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think
not
it can
hard
change.
interpretation.
Yeah, I think it's just alteration magic. I think she just changed stuff and other stuff. Because think of it like
Would you
that.
still
that
pick her over Vanessa on your squad?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but what?
She's not gonna be
happened to
drunk all
point
the time.
where- What happened to the point where her ability changed from changing magical properties to other magical properties to the point where
well, I think it's still at, but like, imagine if it's like instead she changed the damaging spell into a healing spell.
Yep.
And they could do that and vice versa. Like a debuff into a buff or in reverse. Because that'd be cool if you had a character who could do buffs and then you put it on somebody and then Gray reverses it and makes it to a debuff. That'd be pretty sick.
Ooh, I could see like you know Dante.
I don't know. That sounds like it would be broken though.
Gray altering the gravity magic like to make it something else.
Some eerie type beat.
Yeah, well then you just got to try and get to her because she's not a durable character. She's just gonna be some annoying. Okay. That'd be balanced. She'd be just be like a glass cannon support.
It wouldn't be broken because Gray's personality is not meant for combat.
Yeah, she's
friendly.
I
mean, that's the same ability that the dude had, the main bad guy had sins. Whatever you did.
Oh, yeah, the Demon King.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Man, I'm waiting for that sequel. Sequel better not.
Who's y'all least favorite character in Black Clover, like, overall?
I don't like Soul.
Raya.
The king.
Yeah,
I was about to say it was Legoris, but now it's the king.
It was solid.
It was Raya all the way.
You don't like Raya?
Right.
The king? I don't know.
I'm with Josuke with that one, Raya.
The king's kind of
what?
The king's
Dude,
douche.
the man.
I hate the king.
The man set up the entire Clover. Like he knew the elf invasion was a lie, shouldn't have been done the whole time, and you just let it happen just to see another guy again. Like, bro,
just because it's hate for humans. Like he a bigger.
No,
villain
he
than
did
Zack.
it. He did it just to see. He did it just to see Lich again. Like, just to see another guy again. Like, you fucking...
when he said that, I was kind of like, yo, are you kidding me, right? What the hell?
When people be like, William's the real villain of the arc. No, Raya is. It's not Zagreus. It's Raya.
But didn't Patra bring Raya back, though? So, I mean, he would have never came back regardless if it wasn't for Patra, right?
Yeah, but the thing about Raya is, like, he knew that Lumiere wasn't lying. But he didn't say anything.
Yeah. Snake.
He's a bitch for that.
Faith, now...
I'm gonna call it...
Well, he apologized, man.
I'm gonna call it how I see it. You a straight bitch.
Man,
but no one else knows that he knows
that, bro. Everybody deserves redemption.
Nah, you don't deserve redemption for
that,
bro.
I don't even think William deserves redemption. You're not gonna get that out of me.
Oh man.
Faith, now the Zoid guy says he loves you after asking if you like furries. You got an admirer.
Yeah, man. You're... Hey, Zoid, I that's a strong word, so I'm not gonna say it back.
Listen, you have a dedicated fan it's willing to, partake in furries with you. You don't want to get rid of
Thank
that.
you.
Okay,
Wants your number, man.
Let's relax. Let's not make this a thing. We're not making this a thing. I do not like furries.
Hey, man,
Listen,
whatever floats your boat.
I won't judge.
Whatever floats your boat.
Hey, Zoid, he over here blushing, man. He blushing.
Ew, fam. Yeah, we're not making this a thing. You know what I'm saying? I hate furries. All the people who go on TikTok and dress up little furry animals. I don't like you.
Here comes the new Faith regime against furries and TikTok.
Make me a furry abuser. That's my new thing.
Damn.
I'm gonna call Peter.
Hey, yo, he just made another comment, man. It's just, you don't love him.
Damn. This is a tragic love story right here.
Bro, shut up.
I've seen this in a movie somewhere.
Dang, man.
No, Cole Nell says you're the furry king now. You're royalty. You did it.
I hate this.
So when we get in that furry explain video?
Bro, I'm hating all of this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Reaction.
There you go. Somebody.
I'm gonna make a video just flaming Beto and
we need to have a artist do a Faith fan art where he's got animal magic and he turns into a big furry suit. There you go.
No.
There you go. We did it.
No.
Official fan art. You can use that as your, as your header for your channel.
No.
Yo, I got a man too. I can hook you up with. He only charged $20 a pop.
There you go.
Bro,
or you can get Butch Hartman for $200.
What are we doing? This is not Black Clover related. Let's get back on topic. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the chapter. You know what I'm saying?
What chapter?
Let's talk about the chapter that didn't happen yet. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that.
Or when like Dante claps everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, Dante's gonna be running.
Yo,
They've got like a chapter left.
On Hentai.
Uh-oh.
On Hentai Heaven. What the hell is? What is that? A website?
Well, nigga, you know what hentai heaven is. Stop it.
Yeah, you know what hentai hate
No,
is.
hey, look,
Get
I
outta
promise.
You cover
I know what
anime?
hentai is. I don't know what hentai is.
here. Oh,
I really never watch hentai, but I definitely know what hentai heaven is.
it's a website.
No, I definitely know what it is. Like I've definitely never watched.
Even from the memes. That's how I
Mhm.
found out about it. Yeah.
Listen,
I
Faith, we
don't
won't
have
judge,
the
man.
time.
I won't judge you. Don't worry. It's
Get outta
2020.
here. No, get out of here.
You said it's
Hentai-
2020.
2020, I won't judge,
Hentai
man.
turned into a sport, man.
What?
What? Hentai
Yeah,
turned
bro.
into a sport? Is that what you said?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What do you mean by that?
How would that go, like, in the field?
The way it's animated, I mean, like
That'd
they
be
get
a...
paid they get paid a lot of money. Bro.
Is there an Olympic event?
They
Yeah,
get-
like-
is
Oh,
it-
man.
You got, like, 8
I
people at
mean-
their computers, and they're like, alright, draw the
mean-
best hentai, go.
I mean, like the pay of it.
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh,
an
'cause
artist.
They get paid a lot of money to make
They
hentai.
get
No,
millions,
I
man.
actually, I've talked to an artist, but they said that, like, normal art is hard to come by, but, like, furries will pay a lot for commissions. He's like, yeah, they give me, like, $150 per
Hey,
picture.
bro,
I was
that's
just like,
how
man.
the OnlyFans people make their money from the weirdos.
Could you imagine, though? You'd probably,
Oh
you'd
my
either end
God.
up getting into it, or you'd hate your job every day. You're just drawing
Can
furries
you
all day.
imagine paying for OnlyFans?
Ugh.
Right? Can you
Yeah, I'm not about that simp life.
Hey, that's why those the weirdos who will buy furry hentai are the same weirdos who will be a subscriber for OnlyFans.
There's about to be an OnlyFans and furry uprising in your fan base.
Yeah,
You're about to be pissed.
No.
There's way too
Get
much
outta here.
porn. There's
That's
way
the
too
new-
much porn.
That's the new Patreon. YouTubers about to have it.
Ooh, there we go.
Patreon.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, we see the new volume covers before they
Bro,
out.
Ooh,
there's
hang
a lot
on.
of YouTubers that are making like OnlyFans instead of doing YouTube.
That's a good idea.
It's all the female YouTubers though, you know.
So what do they do? Just read books?
No.
No.
What? Do you not know what OnlyFans is?
It's like they read books, and after every chapter, it's like one
No,
ball
I mean,
and
like the
anal
dude I
beats
seen that do
further.
OnlyFans, like he do OnlyFans and he put his music up there. So
Yeah, it's I know something like that.
OnlyFans originally was like a, hey, support my stuff, and then it immediately came a bunch of thoughts doing thought stuff, and be like, hey,
Yeah.
pay money and you can see me
Basically,
stuff my
selling
asshole with
pictures
vanilla
for their
pudding.
fans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all
so
pretty.
pretty much it's porn.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
That man just came
I
out
like
of
how my
nowhere.
man's trying to act like he don't know none of this.
Hey,
Yo, I'm not a tech savvy. I don't
You
do
didn't know
like that. son.
you
I
didn't know
mean, I
what
do all this
hentai
shit for my
was.
What is
You
this
don't know what
OnlyFans thing?
is, bro. That's crazy.
They just stay off
Yeah,
there.
man, I had a crazy girl, man. She didn't let me do none of that shit, man. I had like on a heart on somebody's picture. It was just a wrap, so I just deleted everything.
Yo, I can't with that. Bro.
We don't pay
Shit
for
was tough
OnlyFans
out
around
there.
here.
Facts.
Let's do it, my guy.
This is a no simp zone.
No simp.
I'm alright with that.
I would simp for Secretary though. She's best girl.
Ooh, that doesn't count. It
Absolutely.
doesn't count if they're fictional.
Yeah, you're
Absolutely
right.
not.
Can't count.
Best girl? Nah, best girl is Charmy.
Uh-oh.
Stand by that.
Charmy.
Mimosa.
Yeah. Charmy's hilarious, bro.
Ah, nice.
Absolutely
I'll still take
hilarious.
Marileona.
No, Marilyn
Like how she
Leona is
keep
best
changing
woman.
body size.
Ooh.
Hey, fair. There you go.
I gotta
Hey,
second
Charmy
that.
could-
I gotta second that.
Charmy can switch though. She can switch, you know.
I don't know. Now she a bit chubby and small. Nah.
She's gonna lose that
Not
weight.
anymore. She lost that weight pretty quickly.
She's gonna lose it soon. Just gotta give her the time.
Wait, did she
can't-
go back to being chubby after she came back from her adult form?
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
it
don't
went straight to the.
What she
Oh yeah, we don't even know the current state of
her human
Charmy.
form. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Hope she's okay.
Charmy's hilarious, bro.
I'm
She's so
good.
funny.
Oh yeah, everybody likes Charmy.
I
We
like
need
Maria,
which one?
Yo.
the ice assassin.
Oh,
Mariette.
Oh yeah,
Mariette.
and Charlotte.
Oh, from the Spade, or from the
She's
Diamond Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yo,
cool.
Rack, someone in
Yes?
the chat
Oh, no.
said I'm new to the stream. Who are your guests, Rex? I know the guy's voice is Josuke.
Yes, sir.
Well, we got Josuke, we got Faith, we got J Cloud, we got Neo XO, and then Omega Man. We got a couple new people in here today. We're missing Quan. We don't got Quan.
Well, we got everybody here. We're gonna do Family Feud and see who's really.
I don't even know how. I still haven't figured out how to play that game. I gotta figure it out one day.
Bro, I got the rules. When we get there.
My man never played.
We're gonna have to separate the teams nice and good.
My thing, I think this is what I'm thinking for the losing team. So whoever wins gets to tell what the losing team has to say on Twitter.
Oh man, hell, they could do anything
On Twitter, like
yeah.
It depends on what I'm saying.
Say who's the best girl.
Nah, it has to be Black Clover related at least. You know? But it has to say anything Black Clover related, and the winning team gets to choose what the losing team says.
Perfect.
That's cool.
Yeah, it should be funny.
I feel bad. I feel bad for anybody who does what I got.
Oh no.
I think the teams, for the most part, should be randomized, but Josuke and Quan can't be on the same team. Just cause.
Oh, they're gonna want to be on opposite teams.
Yeah, just cause. Yeah, it's just too
Yeah,
funny.
put me and my boy Jay on the same team as well. Like I want to be on the team with.
That's a watch.
We smacking.
Oh, okay. They said, oh, we come in and watching everybody. All right.
I believe in you.
See.
Achieve victory.
Freeze, like, what the fuck did I say?
And the questions aren't that hard, so it's not gonna be like that for you.
Wait, so how Family Feud? How this gonna set up though? Because isn't like Family Feud like you gotta hit like a buzzer?
Yeah, so I'm doing it a little differently to kind of change it up, to make it a little bit better. So how it will work when we eventually get it all set up, I already got the questions and everything. So it's gonna be like every teams can talk to each other what answer they want. There's gonna be a question, for example, I'm not gonna tell you the question, but the example, who is the strongest character in Black Clover, for example. That's not a question, by the way. Who's the strongest character in Black Clover?
Seki.
And then the answers are determined based on like what people said in the polls. So I took like polls from a lot of fans, and like the majority of the answers are the ones that are gonna be chosen. And I'm gonna go to each team and have them guess. They only get one guess. If they get it wrong, then it goes to the next team. If they get it right, that they get the points. There's 5 questions, and whoever gets the most points, and you just keep on going back and forth. Everybody gets one choice. They get it wrong, next team. Get it wrong, next team. You know, stuff like that. Or get it right. So it's just a back and forth basically, and you get the points based on what you guess in the team.
No, that sounds fun. It sounds fun though.
Yes, sir.
We'll have to plan it for another
me and Jay
weekend.
gonna clap. Like,
So how are we gonna decide the teams?
I mean, Josuke and Jay want to be on the same team, and then Quan's gonna be on the other team. It depends if Sammy, Roku, Al, and Sage is gonna be there as well. So.
Ooh, Meridian Sage. Pretty fun.
And then how much is
Sweet.
that? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna be 9, 10, 8, 9, 10 around that number. So we'll decide after that.
And you and Rex are like the judges.
No, I'm the
Ooh,
host.
can I be a
Rex
judge?
is gonna be. Nah.
I want to be a judge.
you gotta be on a team.
I'll be a judge. What's the chick's name for American Idol?
There's
Who gets
no
shit
judges.
faced all the time? I can do that. I'll just show up really hammered.
are you gonna have a lightning round?
Nah. It's just whoever has the most points by the head. There's 5 questions and 5 answers per question.
What day we're trying to do this?
I mean, Rax is the
Uh,
ruler of the stream.
damn. This is why I could have been a better drunk judge. 1 second. I don't know. Probably we'll just have to see when the next time there's no chapter week is what I was gonna guess. But you could do.
Yeah.
Because I can't next week. 'Cause next week I'm gonna be streaming this game all fucking weekend.
What, Ghost? Talking about Ghost?
Oh no, the new Fairy Tale game
You
come
want
out.
to talk
I'm gonna
about
stream the
how I
fuck out of
platinum
that.
Ghost in the opening weekend?
Oh, did you? I heard that game was really good. You already beat it? I don't know how much time is it.
Platinum.
Ooh,
Oh man.
fucking
Nice.
Platinum in
champion.
the opening weekend, bro.
Oh, man, you
Yeah.
had no sleep.
I got
Facts.
feats out here, baby.
Facts.
You had no sleep.
What didn't you say it was 60 hours?
The platinum it is about 60 hours.
That's like 2+ days, no sleep.
I did 2 days of no sleep.
You're champion.
Right?
So even the side quests, like you finish all of those too.
Everything.
Man,
I
that's
can't.
dope.
Bro.
That's dope.
Hey, my man's dedicated.
I did a lot of saving in the game. So right now I'm doing a lot of just because I like they're fun.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a lot of the duels over and shit.
Alright.
But yeah, man, I platinum the game with no problems. On hard mode, should I add that in there too? I just want to brag a little.
Yeah.
You are officially a samurai, I think.
Yeah.
I love it. Call me Yasuke. Was the black samurai?
Yasuke.
Was it Yasuke? No, it was a real black samurai. I think his name was Yasuke.
I was just thinking of the show.
No, I think it was Yasuke or Yasuke or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, look at
I
that,
didn't know
bro.
this.
Oh,
When
like
was
really?
this?
Yeah, he was only black samurai ever.
I'm gonna Google it.
Oh my god. Zoid, stop saying crazy stuff in the chat. You know?
Listen, hey,
Wasn't there a
Stop
movie
saying
based
some
off that
crazy stuff.
with Keanu Reeves? The Last Samurai?
You said what?
No,
Wasn't that
Last
the movie Keanu
Samurai.
Reeves did?
Oh no, he's talking about like a real life samurai.
yeah, it says here that he was a retainer during the Sengoku period,
Yeah,
1579. That's pretty cool.
yes sir. I think he came from he was a slave in Africa. He was on the ship with some Christian folks. Got to Japan, and nobody had ever seen a black dude. So he had got really popular because he was black and tall, and he was the tallest one out there.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the samurai people saw him, and they saw his master wanted. He was like, I want him I wanted to fight for me, and
Yeah.
he did. He wasn't a slave. He actually owned a lot of land in Japan. Cause, samurai owned land and stuff. Like
Yeah.
they treated him exactly like a samurai.
That's badass.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
say,
but
that's dope as hell.
he ended up So what happened was one of the guys who was on course of winning the Sengoku period battle, he got betrayed by one of his generals, and Yasuke was one of the only people that stayed by his side and fought with him. And they ended up letting him go because the person who betrayed him won that battle, and he let him go. He didn't kill him, so Yasuke ended up retiring from being a samurai and just lived out his life in Japan.
That'd be dope to see a biopic of that. Or
The movie, the video game Nero is based off Yasuke's story, but they changed him to a white dude. And a lot of people when Nero
that's
first
dumb.
came out, there was a lot of
Wait.
controversy behind it.
Nero? What's the?
Yeah,
Is that all it's called? Nero?
you never heard of the video game Nero?
Not sure. Nah, I'm not sure.
Dude, Nero is amazing. Game. Nero 1 and 2, it's amazing. Check this
I
out.
think I've
What
heard of
years
that.
did it come out?
Bro, like I'm pretty sure if you guys see the picture of
I
Nero,
see.
you guys will know what game I'm talking about.
I didn't
It's
know
like-
that. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that game is based off Yasuke. Well, it's not based off like a real story, but it's
It was
like
like a reference to him.
yeah, it was a
Yeah.
reference to Yasuke.
Okay.
Based on a true story? Something like that.
It was also a white guy that was a samurai. And,
Oh shit, yeah.
he actually had a lot of influence on the way Japan is shaped today.
I was just thinking of the movie.
He
My man's a goat.
he forged relationships between Japan and other countries because he knew English and stuff.
Got you.
And the way Japan is shaped today has a lot to do because of him.
Nice.
Interesting.
Dude, I watched so many documentaries on samurai stuff like that. It's crazy.
Did you watch Gintama yet?
Absolutely, I'm not watching Gintama.
What?
This shit booty.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
It's-
Booty.
How is it booty? What are we talking about?
I don't want to watch it. Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
It's a parody action series.
Like I would never post that on Twitter because I know the Gintama fandom is crazy. But yeah, I'm not watching Gintama.
They're
What's
about-
wrong with it?
I've tried to watch it. I tried. Yeah, I've watched maybe like the first 5 episodes. I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it.
Have you seen some of the Gintama fights?
I've seen some of the memes and it's like men riding on top of men. Like that shit just looked stupid.
It's a parody series.
That was a pause.
They was flying on top of each other. It wasn't on some crazy like goofy shit, but it was just like, what am I like? What is this? What the fuck am I watching?
Bro, I can promise you Gintama is amazing, bro. It's hilarious.
I've never watched it either. Though.
I have heard.
It's
I've
amazing.
heard. I have heard it's really funny. Maybe if I get into it, I'll probably like it.
And
How many dragons are in it,
some of the-
Faith?
It has some of the best action you'll see in Shonen when it comes to like they don't use there's like not powers, it's just straight up boxing. Like they're straight up just fighting.
Faith, how many dragons are in it?
Maybe one.
Oh shit! I'm gonna take a look then.
Yo, there's a scene where the protagonist, they're lost on an island, and the protagonist thought he was alone, and he was practicing trying to do the Kamehameha for like a few hours, and then people were like looking at him, and then he felt so disappointed because he looked so stupid. It was absolutely hilarious.
Rip.
Funny. that will make me. That's funny.
Yeah, my man was just doing. He had the hand motions, everything. He was just saying like Kamehameha, and then he looks behind him, and the people were watching him, and it was just like, oh crap.
Dude, right now you sound like one of those nerds I went to high school with. That's
shit.
like used to try to explain anime to me. Like you sounded just like one of them people. Right?
Hell yeah, bro. I try to get people into the anime.
You sound like one of those guys who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh in the library.
Ooh,
Bro,
that's where the action is.
Funny story. When I was in military training, one dude brought Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know why, I don't know how, but he brought me Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
The
with
guy's
him.
a champion.
And we just, we weren't doing anything. We were just waiting in the tent. So we just started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and then the guy that was like in charge of us showed up and he said, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a heroic individual, if I do say so myself.
Exactly.
Bro, it was people. We couldn't laugh in front of him, but it was like we started dying when he left. Though it was like, holy crap.
What
What are y'all doing?
did you at least win the duel?
Motherfuckers playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, first off,
Hell yeah, bro.
Yu-Gi is
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Fucking
He
love
had
Yu-Gi-Oh.
like every deck. He had a Yugi deck, Joey deck, Kaiba deck. And,
There's a lot more than 3.
I know that.
He said every deck.
He's not gonna name every day. Like,
Alright, I'm not gonna name every character, bro.
Listen, I had my hopes up.
Brax, I know you love your Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fuck yeah, I do.
yeah, right. Love Yu-Gi-Oh.
If I could,
Shit.
dude, it's the perfect world. All disputes are settled with card games. The only thing in life that really matters is like how good you are at a card game.
Imagine the most corrupt, evil person, just the best card.
It is what it is. If they have the really good cards, think about it. If you were in Pokemon, you could do whatever you want if you were really good as a Pokemon
Bro,
trainer.
I'd rather live in the Pokemon world than Yu-Gi-Oh world.
I don't
That's a
want
fact.
that. Half of the could you imagine being you've been a Pokemon trainer for 40 years and some 10-year-old just shows up and beats you?
Hey,
that probably would
gotta be
be
better.
Hate my life. That'd be embarrassing.
Yo, how old is Pegasus? And he lost to Yugi.
Yeah, Yugi's the fucking best dude. Yugi and Tem are like the best duelists in like all of Yu-Gi-Oh. They're at like 7 series in and he's still the champion.
And you lost to the best dude,
Ash is not the best dude. Ash is the
Not him.
worst.
Hey, there's a reason why I didn't say Ash, because he's trash.
Imagine losing to Ash with his like 18 Tauros. It'd be embarrassing.
Bro, it's all about Red in the Pokemon Adventures manga.
More Red overstayed his welcome. He's not there anymore.
Yeah, true. You know, facts.
Poor guy.
Read Pokemon Adventures, you know.
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Absolutely not.
What, you didn't like that?
No, I'm just not gonna read a Pokemon manga.
It's actually good. Like, it's not like a Pokemon anime at all. It's
Yeah, I know. I've seen panels. I've seen Pokemon die.
fire.
You fire type?
Nah.
What's your favorite Pokemon type? I was gonna ask you
Pokemon in general?
that. Yeah, like the Pokemon type. Like, what's your favorite type?
Pokemon type.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Dragon.
Yeah, I might have to go.
Fire's
with
my
Dragon
favorite element, but I'd go bug type. Bug type's just fucking sick. They got so many good Pokemon lately.
too. Yeah, they do, bro. Bug type is getting broken.
Oh, is it Buzzswole, the jacked mosquito?
Y'all rock with the new fairy type?
Ooh.
Fairy types are broken as busted compared to dragons.
Oh yeah.
They had to make fairy types because dragons were just getting too broken.
That.
I feel like the dragons have the best designs.
Yeah, same.
Ooh.
My favorite Pokemon.
The apple
Pokemon
pie
isn't a
dragon.
type.
Well, what'd you say, Joseph?
My favorite Pokemon isn't a dragon type, bro.
Wait, did you
My
play
favorite-
Did you play the new one?
Yeah, I beat it. Like,
Do you like the? Did you like the apple pie dragon?
no.
Dude,
think it was
that thing
alright.
is so good. That's one of my best ones. I had like
I mean,
multiple times. It was just...
it's amazing as far as stats. It's like one of the fastest Pokemons ever.
No, that's the
Dragon's
that's the
probably
other
better.
one. I'm talking about the tank one.
That's the even try. Like that.
Dude, that Pokemon is so good. I wouldn't have been able to beat that game if it wasn't for that
Bro,
the freaking thing.
did y'all see about the new Pokemon game, I guess, that's coming out?
Are they making
on the
another one?
Smartphone?
No, I don't play smartphone
Mobile?
games.
Oh no,
So,
I don't
like-
play mobile games at all.
It's like, it's a new project they're doing, and Pokemon, it's kind of like League of Legends, kind of, but with Pokemon.
Why don't you just play normal Pokemon?
I don't know why they made it that way, but, you know, it is what it is.
I don't know if I want to
Hey,
play
Jay.
League of Legends Pokemon.
I gotta talk to Jim.
Oh, Kamano, thank you for the $15 super chat. It says I'm still looking for something for you to react, respond to. I just haven't found anything unless you're willing to react to videos on other series. I don't know. When it comes to other series, I'm not as knowledgeable.
Oh shit!
Like what?
He's
Too?
busting a nut.
I think he wanted me to do a Naruto video, but I'm like, I've only like read through Naruto like twice.
I only read it through it twice.
I remember stuff, but like I haven't like gone through like a big analytical trying to get everything in Naruto. It's just like, yeah, cool.
I feel like you could still talk about the series, just not like.
I don't know if I would be able to give a. I just don't want to give like a mediocre like reaction video on whatever he's trying to grab. Come on, always throwing money like a crazy person. What's up, dude? It's mostly Fairy Tale. I had Black Clover and then like Eden Zero. I'm hoping Chainsaw Man goes on for a long time. I want to do more Chainsaw Man stuff.
Is that actually worth it?
Dude, Chainsaw
love
Man is
Chainsaw Man,
fucking
bro.
awesome. You need to check
I
out
heard it
Chainsaw
was
Man.
awesome. I just haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Dude,
How
Chainsaw
many
Man.
chapters is it?
I think 78 right now.
Oh, that's not too far to get into.
Yeah, you can catch up real quick.
Yeah, I'm
You-
gonna catch up.
Dude, Chainsaw Man is badass. I knew it was gonna be weird because the dude who when it got announced, like that dude was a Sennin writer, and now he's bringing on the Shonen. I knew he was gonna be super weird. It's badass. So a high recommendation.
Which of these series I have like an entire like manga list now that I have to read, you know what I'm saying? Which one of these series do y'all think I should read first, alright?
I'll go for it.
You got Medica Box, Fire Force,
No.
Akame Got Kill, Dead Man Wonderland, Made in Abyss,
Ooh.
Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, Doctor Stone, Beelzebub, Blue Exorcist, Needless,
Ooh.
Radiant, Ragnarok, Chainsaw Man, Mashal, Noblesse, Dragon Ball Super.
Don't waste your time with
Boruto,
Noblesse.
Tower of
Fuck
God,
me, bro.
and God of High School.
Dude, go Chainsaw Man. I was gonna say Chainsaw Man or Made in Abyss, dude. Made in Abyss. That's a fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
I don't know.
go,
Batman Wonderland was
Go
pretty good too, though.
Vinland Saga.
Made in Abyss is such a.
Didn't have an ending though, bro. It just like.
Dead Man Wonderland. Oh, it ended. They just not the anime
Yeah,
just
that's
left
what I'm saying.
off. Yeah, you gotta read the manga.
Oh, okay, I might have to check out the manga then.
But yeah, Chainsaw Man or Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss is pretty damn good.
Fact, bro.
What are you saying, Jose?
I really like the art style.
I think you should read either Vinland Saga or Fire Force.
Chainsaw.
Vinland Saga is.
Has
the
anyone been
manga is
reading
crazy.
Undead Unluck?
Dude, Undead looks pretty good.
I heard
Okay,
it was
like
pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. I've been enjoying it a
Excellent.
lot.
They be like, what?
I hear a lot of good stuff about it.
It's pretty fun. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I just think the powers are a little different from most series.
It's like weird conceptual stuff.
I hear a lot of good stuff about
The
it.
French chick, dude, that chick's pretty badass. The sword, the
Yeah.
leader, her whole unjustice power. Yeah, that chick's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's a weird series. It's
Actually,
definitely.
that dude they introduced. Actually,
Oh yeah, the
it was
unrepaired
like they'll
dude.
never close. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
think that's the dope ability.
they're gonna have to murk the fuck out of that guy. That's what there's a dude in Medica Box that had that. Yeah, don't Medica Box is
Medica-
definitely not a high priority. It's a parody series. It's entertaining.
That's the
but
one with the box.
It's a-
That's the one with they do with like the robot arms.
Medica Box is the
robot
one with
arms.
that
Oh,
one
I don't
dude
think so.
who can literally turn off the color in the universe. He says, "All right, I
You're
don't
talking
want any
about
blue in the universe."
Kumagawa?
Yeah.
Kumagawa's power in nonfiction is or all fiction. He can make things that he can alter things from happening. Like he can undo himself from dying. But he can't win a fight because so the whole idea is that he's a broken enemy, but the whole series is a parody, so he can't actually win fights. If you tell him he's winning, he'll just pass out. Like
What the fuck?
the whole thing. It's like a parody series. Like one chick, she has like every power, and she was there before the Big Bang, but she can't beat the main character because she says the main character has more value to the story than she does, so she automatically loses.
I'm good.
It's
That's
yeah.
funny though.
Me too.
She comments on like, oh, you know, she was commenting on like the color page of like one chapter. Like she's fully aware that she's in a manga too.
Hey, I recommend.
That's some Bugs Bunny shit, bro.
Yeah, it's all
Medica
super
Box
meta.
Has an anime. I watched it. It was entertaining. There's a first season. First season was cool. Yeah.
Well, the first season it feels like a normal series, and then it just like does a bunch of meta parody stuff.
Yeah, then it does a lot of fights, and yeah, that's when it got interesting to me.
Don't waste your
And-
time with Beelzebub either. That's
Yeah.
good series that kind of got skewed. I wouldn't recommend it.
I read Made in Abyss first.
Yeah, Made in Abyss.
Then Vinland Saga.
Dude, don't let Rax trick you into that.
No, dude, Made in Abyss is
Just
great.
watch the anime. They do
No.
a great job of following the manga.
For what?
No, I agree, but they're not caught up with the manga. Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss? Oh yeah, they've
Made
only
in
done like
Abyss?
one season.
They've only
Yeah.
done one season of it.
They did that, and then there's a
No,
movie.
They did one season and a movie.
Still really good.
I didn't know they did a movie. I didn't know. That.
I think it was recent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this year. The movie came out this year. It was fire. It was so good. But I heard Made in Abyss, the world building in Made in Abyss is like top tier. So
It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it a lot. The art style mixes, I think,
I don't
is one of the
understand what
coolest
Made
things
in
say
about
Abyss
it.
that.
is a masterpiece.
what'd you say, Josker?
I think Made in Abyss is one of the most overrated series
Nah,
compared
bro.
to Attack on Titan.
Really? I don't think a lot
Yeah,
of people
bro.
are overhyping Made in Abyss.
They do.
I
They
barely
really
hear
do.
Nah,
anything
bro,
about it.
it's just that good, bro.
Yeah, bro, check it out. This is shit.
I've
Now-
watched it and all that.
And the monster designs are so
It's a good series, but people go crazy for it. Oh,
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me.
It has.
That
It's
could
one of
be it,
those
too.
manga that has like a cult fan base. You know.
Hmm
Oh, really?
And those
Yeah, I'm gonna
usually be
read
the
it.
one that's overrated.
Yeah, but I peeped that you said something about Attack on Titan. You trying to say something? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
It's
What was
another
that?
one of those like crazy overrated shows.
Nah, Attack on Titan goes crazy. Final season. It's end game right now.
Oh my
How they gonna do the final season? Is the manga?
It's almost
The
over.
manga is still
And the
going,
manga's
right?
It's
close
about
to
to end though.
ending. It's close to ending.
Like
Yeah,
how close are we
man,
talking?
They're about to-
chapter is
volume?
fucking amazing.
They're about to find out it was all a dream.
It's hard to tell, bro. If it's nah, I mean the writer Isayama said it's a very sad ending for Attack on Titan.
It's a female, right?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Nah, it's a guy.
And I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but like that,
The manga goes crazy right now. Yeah.
I always thought
I don't
Attack
even
on
know
Titan
who to
creator
root
was
for.
the girl.
You're thinking of Full Metal.
I mean, I can understand why you would say Attack on Titan's overrated, because it's a weird situation because people are caught up in the manga. Know what's
What do you
going on,
think
right?
is more overrated, Attack on Titan or One Piece?
Attack on
One
Titan.
Piece.
Oh shit.
I mean, me as an anime fan, I just can't get into the art style of One Piece.
I'm not a huge One Piece guy either. I like the world building. I'm not a huge fan of the characters.
I tried to give it chances, but each time it's just like I don't like the way they draw the characters. It's just weird. I'm like, yo, this just doesn't feel right.
He goes a little too crazy on some of the weird character designs sometimes.
Say yeah.
Some of the cool ones though.
I'm gonna check out One Piece one day.
I think it's about even when it comes to overratedness. I would say they're about even.
Actually, better one. Amongst that, put JoJo in there too. Oh, which one's the most overrated?
JoJo's hands down is way more overrated than both those.
JoJo is amazing.
Hands down.
It's amazing.
Art style either is just too weird.
JoJo fans though. JoJo has the best memes though.
It
JoJo
does, but people say
is-
like it's the best anime ever, and that's just not true.
It has the
It
best
is.
memes. Definitely has the best memes. So at least there's
it's
that.
crazy. JoJo's is amazing.
I've only got through part 3. I haven't got 4 and beyond yet.
All
Should
of
I
you
read the
are-
manga or should I watch the anime?
I think
Watch
they're
the
both pretty.
anime.
Read the manga.
Really? From part 1 to 5, you want to read the manga?
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's like
Because I think the anime is entertaining. Like I think it's good.
like they're exactly the same. You could do either one of mine.
JoJo's anime does have a super good soundtrack.
Yeah, and the fights are really good.
So should I watch the dub or the sub?
Sub.
Sub.
Well, do not watch.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say you'd miss out on all the Jonathan memes.
Yeah, you would miss all the. You would definitely miss all the.
Him randomly swearing in English. Yeah, he's my favorite. I've only gone through 3 parts, but he was my favorite JoJo. I don't know if I'd.
Holy shit! I love
Son of a bitch. I don't know if I'd be able to like another JoJo more than him. He's just so cool.
Jonathan?
I love Jolene, bro. She's probably my favorite.
Everybody
we
know.
don't know Jolene yet.
I haven't gone that far. I do know why everyone likes her though. It's thick.
Yeah, I hear a lot about Jolene.
Oh my god, bro, she's amazing.
Jotaro is still my guy.
She's the only JoJo that actually knows kung fu and how to fight. The rest of them are just brawlers. She's the only one that use techniques. And
Jonathan doesn't need to know how to fight. He'll drive a plane into somebody.
Tell
the best.
Joseph. We
Drive
talk
a
about
plane.
Joseph.
Yeah, you
So
talking about
pilot a
Jolene.
plane.
Crazy.
We talk about Joseph.
Or yeah, sorry, I got it mixed up.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder why he likes Jonathan so much.
Sorry, I got mixed up. Jonathan's the unfortunate one because he was so humble and he was just such a nice guy, and then every other JoJo is like a degenerate in some way.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy, but he didn't.
All of his
died
all
by
of his
himself.
all of his successors are like they're criminals and shit. He's just like some
Gang
he's just some
star.
nice dude who's just like really tall guy, jacked.
Yeah, everybody else is like delinquents and just bad, bro. That is facts. Giorno's at least like, I mean, Giorno's technically, I guess technically still Jonathan's descendant, but he's a good guy, but he's still a criminal.
In what way is Giorno? I mean, he's okay, but he did some fucking
Giorno?
shit too. Yeah,
Isn't he like pretty much a strict gangster? I don't know anything about.
Yeah, he's like
he's a
gangster
gang
mafia-
star.
Yeah.
Star. Yeah, that's what he is.
Yeah, I heard he was like a straight mafia dude.
I mean, Bucciarati was a better protagonist than Giorno in his own series.
That's your opinion.
Hey,
Bro,
so do y'all
everybody
feel
loves
like
Karate, bro.
I mean, he's a good
do y'all
character,
feel like
but I
Demon
wouldn't
Slayer
say
is
that.
overrated?
Yes.
You said what?
Demon
Do
Slayer
y'all
is
feel like
super.
Demon Slayer is overrated?
Demon
Oh,
Slayer
yeah,
is
yeah.
overrated in a way that I don't really take seriously.
I could see why though. The animation was.
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, but like people were like it got ridiculous how many people were saying this is the best anime of all time.
Yeah, but the
Ninja
people who
literally
said
came
that,
out
it was like guys who just were dazzled by the animation and people who've only seen like 4 shows.
with- Yeah.
And all the
So
shows were
that's
like
why
from
it
the
got so
90s.
bad.
I
I
mean,
don't
the
know if you guys
manga,
remember.
the manga was
I thought manga was
Yeah.
good. It's overhyped though.
Demon Slayer
I didn't
was
like the
good, but
editing.
It's just like not as good as people were saying.
I
I'm
was
saying it's beaten out of records.
salty
It's
as
sad.
fuck about the ending.
Haven't read it yet. Eventually will, or I'll wait until the anime.
I already know there's going to be so much salt at the end of the year when they have the yearly volume sales, because it was like 6 months and Kimetsu no Yaiba it's shattered One Piece's like full year record.
Yeah,
That's going to be
yeah. I heard they
people.
they're like in the millions, right? Already.
Yeah, it hit like 39 million within 6 months or something ridiculous. It's fucking
Demon Slayer's
absurd.
Anime, literally, clutch.
Imagine how many volumes they're gonna sell once that movie drops.
Ooh, they're gonna have I want to know if the author's gonna do anything else. She could do more. I don't know why she's. Like, the series could have went on, huh? Sorry,
Someone in her, so that's why she ended the series.
I couldn't hear you. You cut out.
Someone in her family got sick, very ill.
Oh.
That's why she ended the series.
That's unfortunate.
That-
Damn. It's pretty solid though. I'd be willing to check out more.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm willing.
A lot of people-
I'm willing to check out more of the writing of whatever series they do next. I still thought it was pretty enjoyable. It's now gotta it's gotta be patient. Like 7 Deadly Sins sequel at some point.
When
What
is that
about
supposed
Seven
to
Deadly
drop?
Men? Anybody?
Ooh, it's come on. It's the last
I mean, it's a-
second half of the last arc is like the only arc I didn't like for.
I
Seven
would
Deadly
say
Men.
it is an average series.
I had put above average.
A little bit above average, at least.
There's a lot of good foreshadowing in the series, and it has Escanor.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's gonna
gosh,
carry
man!
the
Don't make me cry, man.
That
That's gonna
Escanor getting killed off was bullshit. So infuriating.
spoilers.
Listen,
Dang,
I
you
just
just spoiled me.
even like when the last chapter, when are they gonna bring him back? And then like the chapter ends, I'm like, what the
Nothing.
fuck? He's really gone?
just ashes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he gets reincarnated or something.
And I
Escanor
thought
was
that
so
whole like
worse.
kiss shit with
Esther
girls, and I was
Mid.
like, man, that's some bullshit.
Oh,
No,
okay.
dude,
I can
hold
accept
on.
7 Deadly Mid, but
Escanor was. Listen, Escanor stopped just being a badass in that whole part where he didn't have any powers and he's fighting off the Endura. He's a badass. He's got
he
no
was.
powers. He's got a shitty shield and he's getting like his body like ripped apart and just so he can go down a champ.
He walked up to someone,
Ooh.
and the dude was like saying, "Anybody who hates me is paralyzed." And the man literally just walked up to him and said, "Why would I hate someone who's weaker than I?" or some shit like that, bro. The dude,
Yeah, he was like, how can I hate someone who's
When
beneath
he
me?
when he told the vampire dude to apologize for being born into his world without his permission, I was just like, look at this thug.
Born into my world.
Yeah, Escanor was definitely a badass. Like
He
I
did
didn't
something like there's
I would
as
beat
pun-
Esther
like out of the other 7, like the other sins, sure, but not Escanor is a badass. Escanor is one of the best.
Yeah, he
ones.
was amazing. He was like when he accidentally like cut himself because the dude had the reverse move. He was like, "Oh shit, no wonder it hurts because I attacked myself."
Yeah,
But,
just
he
like,
was
well, at
some
least
funny
something.
shit.
Yeah, Escanor's awesome. And then after he went to the one, and he's like there's no weapon better than his own arms. Dude,
so that's why he only used his hands, bro. It's-
yeah, dude is a damn thug. I love Escanor.
Yeah, he was like amazing. Arcs, well, the last chapters.
Yeah. Escanor, everything about Escanor was freaking amazing.
There's also the complete thanks of. There's no time to ever complain about the Black Clover anime anymore after seeing what happened to 7 Deadly Sins. that horrible predicament they were put in. I feel
And
bad.
it's gonna be the same animation company apparently for the next season.
That
You're
shit
lying,
hurt.
man. Come on.
That shit hurt. So when that happened, like a day prior, somebody's like, "I'm gonna do my own fan animation version that I'm gonna put out." So when I saw it, I thought that was it, and I was like, "Well, that's a nice little fan animation." And then
That's crazy.
that's painful. It's sad.
that shit
Like,
was
I literally
horrible.
thought that was fan animation. Like I thought everybody was lying about this clip, and they were like, "Nope, this is actual anime." I was like, bro, I
And
got
that shit was
depressed.
so epic in the
yeah, like that.
I
That was.
just chalk it up to Netflix is ruining anime. I've been saying that for 2 years now.
Was it a Netflix anime?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Netflix has been ruining anime for the last 2 years, and nobody's been talking.
They had a couple good. Castlevania was good.
I heard Castlevania.
But
was-
Castlevania hit before they started doing the bullshit that they're doing now. So that's not one of the series.
Aren't they making a Blade Runner anime? They better not fuck
Dude,
that
they're
up.
fucking up so many series. It's ridiculous,
How's Baki doing? Is Baki looking good?
Baki.
bro.
It
It's
look
okay. Like Baki
alright.
carries itself because of the story and stuff.
I heard it was good.
I hope so. I don't know where it
It's
takes
alright.
place at. I'm only at like the beginning.
Baki's amazing. I read all of the manga.
All of it? Holy shit! There's something like 9
Well,
different
it's-
Baki
there's-
spinoffs.
There's some books that I haven't read. Like I haven't read Baki the Grappler.
I'm still on the very first one. I'm like halfway through it.
Well, you
Yeah.
talking about orange hair Baki?
Yeah, young lad Baki.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I'll get to the other ones eventually. I got to. Yeah, Baki's pretty good. I like it.
Pretty good, yeah.
He's dope,
Yeah.
man. I think he's he's one of my favorite badass characters of all time.
It's always ready to throw hands.
Yes, bro.
Def- I don't know enough about Baki, but he's cool.
Amazing. His
Faith's
dad is even more crazier.
Faith, Void says that your furry fan is back, so he's happy that he's returned to talk to you. At least you got a dedicated fan, man.
Okay, so I got a question. Like, I feel like we talked about a lot of shonen. What anime y'all like that's not a shonen or manga?
Oh, I was about to say like as for anime, I was thinking Berserk. That I'm like, oh no,
It's
No.
a seinen, though.
not the
But
Berserk.
that-
Oh yeah,
Does
he
it
was saying
have
he was
to
saying
not-
he was saying non-shonen.
Anybody
Yeah,
seen like any romance or
Oh,
Nah,
I'm
I
good
hate
on all
romance
that.
any seinen?
Seinen, I love.
I just don't remember
I
the
love.
names.
Oh shit, what is it called, man?
Which one?
Rags, what does that manga put you on? What is it called?
Which one? What's it about?
Fuck,
Re-jog my
the-
mind.
The battle tournament.
Oh, Record of Ragnarok.
Yes, Record of
Dude,
Ragnarok.
Record of
Oh,
Ragnarok
that's-
is.
Bro, I've been hearing a lot about
Dude,
that.
Record of Ragnarok is
That's one of the
fucking.
manga that I have on my manga list. Ragnarok is Record of Ragnarok. That's my bad.
I'm gonna
You,
have to
oh,
look
you
for
should
that.
definitely read that first if that's the case. It's not
That's
even that
it's
long.
short too. It's only
It's
like
a
30
game or two.
chapters. Dude,
Yeah,
that's
I'll bet.
current one with what's the dude? Raigen, the sumo dude, or Raiden,
Dude,
dude.
it's so good, man.
Shoot, what's that other shit? Rise of the Shield Hero. I don't know if y'all mess with that. That's one.
Yeah,
that
bro. I
That's
hear that's.
cool.
I love the anime. I
Bro,
love the
lately
anime.
they've been coming out with a lot of good stuff.
The controversy around that was hilarious.
What
Around
was the
Shield
controversy
Hero?
about
What
it?
Well, because
controversy?
the whole plot, they were saying like how like it's offensive to women because it's like, oh, it makes this chick out to be a villain, and they're trying to like say how like, oh, the writer must just be like a huge woman hating,
You talking
blah blah
about
blah.
The queen doing it?
Yeah, they're trying to say like the whole story was like hateful to women, and then they found out that the writer was a chick, and then they just shut the
Yo.
fuck up. It was
They lucky.
It was funny.
It was many scenes where I was like, yo, I wish they would kill that bitch. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh
Exactly.
yeah,
Every-
I'm
every-
right
yeah,
there with you.
everyone hated
But
it.
And
it
have
probably
they
wasn't
seen,
as.
this is not the first anime where a female has done something like that cruel. What would they like? What?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dumb. I just thought that was hilarious. Like they shut the fuck up real quick when they found
It's
that out.
because it's like 2020, 2019. Like Goblin Slayer, when that came out, people
I
went nuts.
I am so hyped for when.
I don't know. That first episode was raw.
Ooh, dude, I am
Bro,
I am
you
s-
gotta
I
realize-
I am so
To this day, I
hyped.
haven't watched that scene. I had to
Yeesh.
fast
You
forward.
gotta realize people went crazy whenever they drew that girl's tits too big in My Hero.
Well, that's just the My Hero fans. They're like the anime fans are horrible. They'll get like that scene where fucking Todoroki's holding a phone, and they're like, I can't believe it doesn't look as good as the manga. I'm like, he's holding a fucking phone.
Yo, there was this one
Oh my
dude
God.
complaining about the clouds in the sky.
It's ridiculous.
Like, it was ridiculous.
They get like a movie quality fight and then like they're complaining about like random characters standing around going shopping. It's like, why doesn't this look drawn as good? Stupid.
I just picture them sitting there with a beer and like someone's beside them like, man, this episode perfect. No, you didn't see that fucking cloud. Number 2.
Scroll back. Go back to 14 minutes and 13 seconds. You see this cloud in the corner? That's clearly a copy of this other cloud.
They say Hawks doesn't look as good as in the manga.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's most series though.
I could agree with that one.
Most series like
It
the
looks
mangas
badass
like,
in the manga.
mangas generally look way better. I mean, that's regular.
I couldn't read the Goblin Slayer manga. It was too much.
Dude, I am so excited for Chainsaw Man to get an anime and to watch people just like... Because the writer himself is super weird. He's not going to give a fuck. One of the notes he put is how he's been visiting his grandma because she's getting old and he wants... Or his aunt because he wants to get in her will. He's a fucking weirdo. Like, this dude is strange as shit.
Hold up, he literally said he wanted to be
Yeah,
in the
he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get in her will right. I don't know if he was joking, but the fact that he would still put that joke out there...
Oh my
like
God.
the villain from his previous series, like her whole plot was she was pissed off because it was post-apocalypse and she couldn't watch any more Star Wars movies because like the world ended right after they started announcing they were gonna make more, and that pissed her off so much that she just became like a marauder and just like started killing the shit out of people. Like the
Are you
dude,
serious? How does that feel?
I haven't finished it. Like, it got, like, a huge cult following after Chainsaw Man got popular. Because, like, the dude is really weird, but he does a lot of, like, human psychological stuff. Like, it's really interesting. You gotta check out Chainsaw
think
Man.
about the clip that I just sent
Well, I'll look right now.
in the general chat. I have someone making a new intro for me, and this is what they got so far.
You have to have on there. It's gotta say, Furry King. You gotta reign your title.
I think it's pretty dope, man.
What the fuck did you expect from me?
Yeah. There you go. What'd you think, right?
Looks good. Someone made this for you. You gonna put that in your videos?
I
One
mean,
day,
That's not all of it, but.
one day I'll be not lazy and make an intro.
Dude, intros, they're kind of iffy with me. I kind of hate them because I just want to get to the video. But sometimes they'd be cool.
Yeah, I told him like 5-10 seconds. It's like 4 seconds.
Yeah, like if it's too
J.
long,
Cloud
you're
intro
gonna
hit hard.
lose a lot of it.
Yeah. I want something real quick. You know, bring out the Black Clover hype. Unless I'm doing Attack on Titan stuff, you know.
Ooh, dude, when it gets updated, you better put that scene in there. Also, dropping that black divider on the spade. I might. That scene's gonna be. That's the one scene. If when the anime gets back to the spade, like the spade art, that part better be well animated. If everything else, I'll be fine with. That part's that scene's got to be hype.
Oh yeah, when the devil is like all like surrounding that.
No,
thing.
specifically when Asta is picking up that sword and like getting ready to cut the fucking the big walker thing in half. I just want to see that part. You can have literally just a still shot of like just have a still shot of him standing there with like the anti-magic devil around like the whole little walker. Yeah, that part can be pretty okay, but him slashing needs to be amazing. That part was badass as hell.
I agree.
Asta's ready just to rip this kingdom apart.
I'm curious to not curious, but I really do hope that the animation company goes in their bag for this Spade Kingdom arc, because these 3 confrontations need to be done well.
Well, I mean, they probably could save money for it.
Well, they might be working on it already. Maybe they're doing it while they're doing all this, the
Filler.
anime exclusive. That's not filler, but pretty much.
I mean, filler is not. I mean, it's still filler, but it's not a bad filler.
It's canon.
Yeah, so it's canon filler.
Boruto basically feels like slice of life now.
I would be okay with that if Naruto was the protagonist, not Boruto.
It's not his story anymore. Boruto's
Slice of
okay.
life. I mean, the last episode of Black Clover was basically slice of life, and I liked it. I like seeing them just chilling.
I gotta watch that episode still.
We gotta see more Yuno. Like, bring out Yuno stuff. Black Bulls are cool, but we need some more Yuno
I
stuff.
hope the anime actually really hypes up Yuno, just adds like a lot of emphasis extra, and so when you get to that fight, he just gets chopped down.
Why would you want to see Mid?
Do you think he's going to get his own episode like throughout this time skip?
Yeah, I think so.
One. You gotta have an episode showing how he became the vice captain. Like, you have to.
Man,
They said we need a vice captain, and then you.
When they gonna show you? I'm like, damn, calm down. Like they take that shit like fans go hard.
Yeah,
they usually like to downplay Noel when Yuno's not.
I hate when they I hate when they compare it too much. Like, I get to know it. I just talk about I don't downplay Noel, so I hate when they do that because it's not.
Have y'all seen any slice of life and not including Boruto? Because it damn near is.
Molly and the Forest Spirit.
I don't remember the last slice of life I watched.
The devil works at what is it? The devil work at
Oh, Devil's a part-timer. I've seen that.
Yeah, bro, that was good.
That's probably my favorite.
I think the manga's still going.
Another good slice.
Try to make it come back. What's that, RTO?
Another good slice of life is something called Mushishi.
I've heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a lot of people know it. It's a pretty interesting story. It's about like it's like in the same time period Demon Slayer is at, and it's about this protagonist going around helping people. It has a lot of like philosophical themes in it. There's like this thing that I think Japanese people would use to explain events that happen in the world. They call it mushi. So it's a pretty interesting story as he tries to help people.
Oh, that was going to be part of the plot of what was it, The Last Sayuki? I don't know if you checked that one out. That's an unfortunate cancellation.
Yeah, I never heard of it, not gonna lie.
It was only like 15 chapters. It got canceled. It was Shonen Jump one.
Man, I feel like 15 chapters is just too short to decide whether or not something's working.
Yeah, I agree. You'd think with all digital, they'd be able to just put something on digital until it gets popular.
Because I really enjoyed Samurai. They canceled that after like what 22 chapters or something like that.
Yeah, Samurai 8 got axed.
Samurai 8 got a whole year. And
compared to other mangas, that's.
Yeah, it got way longer because Kishimoto was involved.
Yeah, he got the reputation.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, but I'm surprised they actually put the axe. Like he made Naruto shit.
Hey, that's kind of like the big three, like mangaka. I mean, Kishi tried with Samurai 8. I mean, he still got Boruto. So, I mean, he's still making his bag. But Kubo with the what's the new one?
Burn the Witch. Oh, that was only it was a one shot.
But they didn't get a.
They actually bringing it back.
Yeah.
Get a manga confirmation.
Yeah, it's getting a short run.
Yeah, I'm interested because like so far, it's kind of tough to come out. But if it's related to his original series, then I'm sure you should.
Be good.
Get his bag from it.
Yeah, it's pretty much supposed to be like the Soul Society, but a different.
It's supposed to be it's supposed
Soul
to be
Society
the same
East
universe.
or Soul Society West, whichever.
Yeah, so if you like looked at the names inside, the letters are spelled Bleach.
Yeah, if he brings out cameos from Bleach, the series is instant popular.
You're gonna have Captain
Ichigo. The Bleach anime back.
Yeah.
Do that since that.
Yeah, but I already know that.
Happening.
I already know the final arc in Bleach is not written well, but I'm just.
No, it's that.
It was pretty good though.
It was the last couple fights got kind of chunky because that was where. Before that, what was probably like before that, like Renji coming back and getting all their upgrades. It was only when they brought out the Elite Sternritter that things got a little chunky.
So you didn't think they did Kapachi well in the last couple?
Dude,
the last
one? No.
What?
The Kapachi Bankai stuff was so dumb, bro.
Why?
I thought it was good.
No, I like Kapachi getting his power up. I didn't like the fact that we don't know what the hell Bankai was. We don't know that little pink-haired girl. What is going on with her? Like
you gotta read the novels. Have you read the novels? Read the novels.
Give me a good explanation.
I don't know. I don't read the novels.
Exactly. There is no explanation of who she is.
Wasn't she similar to like Stark? Like
yeah, there you go.
She's similar to like.
Yeah, Coyote Stark and Lilynet.
I mean, apparently she's a Zanpakuto spirit, but it doesn't make sense considering everybody was interacting with her.
Well, yeah, but that's how the girl was with Stark. Everyone was interacting with her, and then she combined with Stark. when he went to his final move.
spirits are not
You got-
Well, no. Look at what's his name? The dude who made Zanpakuto. His whole crew was like the same thing. They were all the. Huh? You're leaving?
What are you saying, Josuke?
Yeah, I gotta head up, man. Y'all have a good
Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish it up soon.
All right, yo.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
Alright,
Yeah.
go.
The guy who invented the Zanpakuto, his whole crew were this Zanpakuto spirits.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's the situation with that is like he already like kind of formed them. You know what I'm saying? With the entire thing with Kenpachi, he just grabbed someone else's sword and this little.
Well, that's because the Zanpakuto. Do you know how they work? Because they're like blank, and then you have to put your own spiritual energy in there, and then that's how they make a Zanpakuto.
Someone else's sword. That's why.
But if it was empty, or if it, at least it wasn't complete.
Matter of fact, the sword. He took his best friend's sword.
Yeah, there's a couple Zanpakuto that are exceptions. Like I know the royal families all have. That's the one thing I know from the novels. They all have their own. Well, because yeah, you could take if the I don't remember what they're called when they're empty, but if you could just take someone's sword and then just put your own spiritual energy in there. That's how they work.
There's no good explanation of whether or not that lieutenant was a Zanpakuto spirit or not the entire freaking time. Y'all.
Yeah, he was just that powerful.
That's not a good explanation.
It's just that powerful that she manifested. The same way that dude had like 4 of them.
It's not good writing. The guy that had 4 of them was like the creator of Zanpakuto
Yeah.
spirit. So that's
What about Stark then? So Stark has a Zanpakuto.
No, he's not.
What about?
That's not a Zanpakuto spirit. That's a
Lily Knight?
totally different scenario. That's in Waco Mundo.
Well, his power. No, his power.
So what happened
he
is
made a second self.
Yeah, he made a second self. Kenpachi didn't make this. This thing just appeared.
Yeah,
And-
subconsciously they made it because he was
it's not.
lonely.
That's not a Zanpakuto spirits are not like Waco Mundo like hollows. It's not the same.
But they were mixed with soul, so that Stark was half and half.
And the resurrection, that's like the same fundamental concept as how Zanpakuto worked.
Yeah.
Nah, it's still not good right.
I need to find a bleach expert to show up and like give you the hands. Just give you verbal hands, educate you on they're gonna come at you.
Try, and I guarantee they're not gonna have a good explanation of whether or not.
Well, if maybe they've read the novels and they're gonna be able to just give you the hands.
The light novels is a totally different story. It's,
But if it's in the canon, then it's in the canon.
No, they're a total different story, so it has nothing to do with Kenpachi.
Can't fear your own world? Well, a lot of them extend outside of where the 1,000 Year Blood War ended.
Yeah, I know. It's about Shuhei's story and about the noble family named.
Yeah, and Kenpachi's in it.
But Kenpachi's Zanpakuto spirit is not talked about at all in the.
How do you know if you haven't read them?
Because it's in the Bleach Brave Souls game.
That the game is different though than the novels. The game has some of it involved. There was a patch for it, but it wasn't the whole.
No, it has the light novel story.
The entire there's like 5 novels. That's like 8,000 pages.
The story's continuing right now.
I'm about to listen. I know a couple Bleach charts. I will ask them the questions.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
say it's a guy named like.
Because I know from what I've asked, there's a lot of answering their questions in the novels. From what I've been told.
Yeah, but I feel like it has nothing to do with Kenpachi.
I'm sure Kenpachi's somewhere in there.
All I know is like you could say whatever, but you're not.
Either way, all I can say is that they've already had established you can have Zanpakuto spirits physically out from the dude who made them. So it exists in the series. And Kenpachi is already busted powerful, so it's completely logical if he can make one by accident.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. If it's just raw spiritual energy that's like able to do that for him, he's broken.
Spirit just pops up? No.
Yeah, fuels it in there. He super fueled it. So how do you know?
Well, Ichigo's stronger than Kenpachi, so is
Ichigo has a higher learning capabilities. Kenpachi has straight more spiritual pressure, and he's way better at battle experience.
More spiritual pressure than Ichigo.
They already said that Ichigo's thing is that they gave 5 people. Ichigo's thing was his high level of adaptability. Aizen's was his like almost endless spiritual energy. Kenpachi's was his just sheer power and like battle everything and just how much raw power he had.
I feel like we've been streaming for a while.
Yeah, it's been like 2
probably
hours, 2.5
answer, like
hours.
some closing thoughts and wrap it up.
Oh shit! I forgot all about we was streaming.
Yeah, I've been meaning to close it up, but we had to jump on this bleach thing. I like Kenny too much to have him disrespected. Anyway.
So what are the,
Yeah,
what are the
the
closing,
truth, man.
I
what
like
are the
it.
closing topics?
Best Kenny in anime. Anyway, best Kenny. I only know like 2 Kennys. I only know the one Kenpachi and then the one from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Kenpachi is still a goat. He's just
The badass man. Listen, I need to find somebody who reads the novels to come at you later. Anyway, yeah, closing thoughts. Anything you guys want to add in before we end the stream?
Thanks for having me. Shoot, that's all I
Yeah,
can
thanks for inviting me on.
No problem. The plan, I don't know if because you guys are new to this, is anytime there's like a break chapter, is that we get like Black Clover group together and chat about stuff. Anytime there's a break week, just to kind of add that little extra BC talk.
I'm down for it.
All right,
Same, I'm
sweet.
down.
Family Feud next time, whenever that comes.
It'll be a bit. I'm gonna be streaming this Fairy Tale game for a while this week. It's gonna be like 2 straight days, or not literally 2 straight days, but a lot of hours.